There we go. Okay, everything is
Warning.
all set.
Warning. Nuclear launch detected. Warning. Nuclear launch detected.
This isn't StarCraft.
Warning. Steve's house destruction initiated.
Wait, what? Anyway. Hello, everyone. Steven here from Tostemac, and welcome back to Poker Night at the Inventory. Last time I did this during the birthday stream, it seemed like a lot of people liked it, so I decided, hey, why not do it again? Because our battle brothers seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yep.
Temple was not happy with us. He was not happy, so
Sluggy
Yeah.
Dog's TV was being heretical and he had to put it down.
yes, it was a hard pick of a TV.
Well
Very.
then,
And what's bad, it was new too.
it was new.
Yeah, that's so.
Okay, so like how new are we talking? Like 30 days, a week, what?
Probably about a week and a half.
A week and a half. Well, I mean, you should be able to return it for like, I don't know, like a return or refund or exchange or something.
Like it's like the only thing it's doing is it's just won't accept the HDMI, but yet everything else is working grand with it. Know what I mean? Like
I mean,
You
it's
can
still
watch-
pretty important that it's not accepting the HDMI. Also, hey Connor, how's it going? Catcraft stream says, I both screamed and cried today. Catcraft, what happened?
What happened, bud? And hello, Connor. How you doing, bud?
Let's go ahead and get into the game. What concerns me is, like, when I booted up the game, it was giving the tutorial again, so I don't really know whether or not it actually saved the data from, like, the previous one. I think a possible reason is because this is a Steam port, and, like, the way that Poker Night at the Inventory saved the data was from the Telltale Games website itself. So I think because of it's a Steam port, that it might not be, you know, say,
younger, but I'm probably getting more dignified.
yeah, shut up, Max.
That's a possibility.
Oh,
That's a possibility.
Catcraft Stream says Sonic Movie 3 was peak. Yes, I absolutely 100% agree. I won't go into spoilers, but I will say it is definitely the best of the 3 Sonic movies. Absolutely
Well,
amazing.
you're gonna hate me, Toasty. You know why?
Why?
Because my Celestial won a pair of free movie tickets for any time for any movie for the next year.
And you're planning to use it for the Sonic movie, right?
I'd have more fun
Yes,
playing a
so
Telltale
we don't have to
game.
pay a
Or
dime
should
to
I
actually
say,
go see the movie.
listening to and occasionally clicking on a Telltale game.
Courtesy of the United States Navy.
Well, they're very nice.
well,
I'll check too.
yeah.
So, there's also Z Creates here. Z Creates says, damn heretic machine spirits.
Yes, I know. I agree, Z. But unfortunately, his TV. Well, I'm sorry. The TV on loan. Let's call it the TV on loan for now. Doesn't want to cooperate, and I am starting to believe it's the HDMI port in it. It could be bad or defective because his cable will work. His console and cable work on another TV at his mom's house, but will not work on this one. So my reason is to believe that it's the port functions on the TV itself.
Right.
It's boring times
Yeah.
like these that I like to
So,
kick back and ponder the
Connor
intricacies of
says, hi,
existence.
Stephen the
Why-
Rabbit
why
and
do
Billy
my
the
nipples
Jackal.
exist? I don't even use them that
Hello,
much
hello,
anymore.
hello.
Hello.
Okay, I check.
I check.
So Catcraft streams, if every character with a human in their spin has their own
My genus
spin-off,
and phylum is
how
a
peak
mystery
would a
to all
Tails and
mankind.
Stone
I'd
spin-off
love to see
be?
some prepubescent, pointy-haired kid run in here and stick you inside of a baseball.
I think you're referring to
That would
like,
be hilarious.
there's
Are you
already
talking
one
about the red
Paramount
cap
Plus
kidnapper who
series,
terrorized the
like
fauna of the Upper
Knuckles,
West Side for
and they had
months?
like Knuckles
Yeah,
and
maybe.
Wade have their
Because
own
Sam
story.
Flick and I caught him trying to shove a chimpanzee into his knapsack and made him
Give
cry
it time.
for his mommy.
Give it time.
Well, like,
They'll do something.
I can't imagine like each Sonic character and a human having their own spin-off. Like Keanu Reeves and
Let's get this
Idris
show on the road.
have been talking about like doing like a Knuckles and Shadow spin-off. That would be pretty awesome.
I agree.
Wow,
Slog,
what a
they're
move.
attacking Glee and
I'm
some.
gonna check.
The Titans there.
I am dead.
Oh, dude, that's real, but you're based too.
It won't
Pinging
kill
it
you
now.
to call.
Sorry, everybody on the stream. While he's playing poker night, and we're here to give him morale and support on hoping him lose all of his money. I mean, keep all of his money.
Gee, thanks,
We are playing a
Billy.
game called-
I raise.
We are playing a game
alright.
called Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. It's been out for a little bit, and we're playing a Star Wars mod on
one
it.
at a time. Too
So-
many men in this hand.
All in.
I'm folding this crab rap.
Yeah, they're
Max
attacking him.
wins
That
the
is not
hand.
good. Both the
I
space
didn't
stations
even
are
have to
down.
bare my hideous and unnaturally serrated teeth.
I will make hat from you, little bunny.
Now remember, Steve.
I don't know a
just
lot
think
about
like the
card
song.
games, truth be told.
You gotta
but,
know when to
I
fold
take it
'em,
you're
know
a
when
bit
to
of a
hold 'em.
beginner. Yes?
Know when
Oh,
to walk
I
away.
folded last one. The last one
You
just
betcha.
looks so
You're as
bad.
green as the bologna in Sam's
And remember,
mini fridge.
don't count your money when
Shut
you're
up,
sitting at the
Stitch.
table. There'll be time enough for counting when
It's
the dealing's
okay.
done.
It just means you have to adopt a wanton strategy of wild deception.
Not the worst idea I ever heard.
Get into their heads.
God, don't know, got that song in my head.
Call.
Shoot! I was bluffing! Oh no! Oh no! I did a bluff and they called me on it!
I mean, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh no!
Secretly, not.
Hip, hip.
It's okay. It's okay. While he's losing money, I'm losing an entire planet.
Yeah, I already lost this one. Oh god.
Sweet.
Why did you
The
call?
player has ace high.
Oh, man. Do you even know how to play?
Max
Shut
wins
up,
the
Max.
hand.
The gravy train rolls on.
The player has been eliminated from play.
Ah,
Take it
there's the
easy,
Katana
man.
Dreadnoughts.
It's only a game.
Damn.
That was so bad.
Oh, I couldn't fit my briefcase full of cash in these pants on account of my ample hind bosom. But I do have these cool, fady, shady, dangerous glasses. They're worth like $10,000.
There it is.
So we're good.
Destroy
right?
that embassy.
You guys bought that?
If nobody else has a
Destroy that
problem with it,
embassy.
Strongbad will be
Let's-
buying in with
I'll make them pay
collateral.
for this.
Whoever knocks him out will receive his buy-in.
So, like, could you imagine going into a poker game and, like, you don't have cash on you and you try to sell this,
Oh, I
like,
raise.
cheap-looking glasses, these cheap party-like glasses, and try to bring that in as collateral?
Foldsville.
Ooh, I hope he calls.
You
I
know
hope
what?
he
Yeah,
calls.
you actually got me on this one. I'll admit.
Yeah, it's like, Max is here, like, oh, there's $10,000. I have these $5 glasses. Yeah, I'll do that. So Cat Crash Stream says, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How peak would a Tales and Agent Stone series be? I forgot. Which one was Agent Stone's again? Was he the bald guy?
I actually forgot about Agent Stone. I know who he's talking about, too. That would be interesting.
See, the problem is, in comparison to the human
How long
characters,
was I out? Sometimes I just black out when life reaches a peak level of boredom.
the problem is, like... That was fold. The problem is, like,
Max wins the
compared to
hand.
the Sonic
I fold
characters,
too.
the human
Everyone
characters
folds to
are
you,
very
you win the
forgettable, with the exception of, like, Tom and
All right.
Maddie. But that's because they've been around the longest.
I don't trust you one bit, rabbit.
Right.
It's okay. I don't
And
trust
then,
myself.
you
Oh,
know...
I guess you
know
just
don't
jump
have a
in, he
never-ending
jumped out.
stack of
No
aces
joke.
Wherever you put your gun.
Yeah, I've seen that, and
Well,
my
you
new
don't,
font
but
is
you're
under
welcome to
attack.
look.
I got you.
So,
Don't worry about
like,
that.
and then Cat Cream Street says, what happened with Robotnik? Let's try to avoid, spoilers, at the moment. Like, I want to give it, like, about a couple weeks before we talk about spoiler stuff, because odds are there's
Sure.
some people who haven't seen the third Sonic movie yet.
Sure.
But what do you
We know
think?
what happened
Do you
to
want to give it,
Robotnik.
like, 1 week or 2 week before we talk spoilers?
I'm saying 2 weeks, but that's me.
Raise.
I will play.
Sir, we know exactly what happened to Robotnik. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Y'all want to know? I know a secret.
Billy!
He was recruited by the Federation, and he's on Klendathu.
Well then.
How's that for spoilers?
I mean, I guess that doesn't really spoil anything, so I guess you can get away with it. Connor says, too bad this game's not multiplayer. Like, I know Discord has, like, their version of poker, like, in Discord groups. Okay, so Z Create says, I haven't seen Sonic 3 yet, so yay, no spoilers. But remember, it's only going to be for about a week or two before we talk about spoilers, so, like...
Well, the only
if you're
spoiler
gonna,
I
if
gave
you're gonna
is
watch
he's
it...
on Klendathu.
Catcraft streams, well, there aren't any people that watch you in the Philippines, right?
This
Well,
prolonged
I don't
silence reminds
know.
me of the time I bought that
Like, there's
spider
someone
web.
watching
What
from
else?
England,
Neighbor slept
there's
from
someone
its
watching
highlight.
from London, there's someone who was watching in Ireland once, so I wouldn't put it past the Philippines.
Well, you do have
Feast
somebody
your
right now
eyes what
on
I've
from
seen
Northern
gesture of
Ireland.
Economic squandering.
All right, I raise.
So,
just
you
sit on
can't
your head
say
and shoot
once
guys.
because it's still
You should know
reoccurring.
that I've been using my latent psychic abilities to see everyone's cards this entire time, and I agree with your decision.
I've seen the first two, but I haven't seen
Okie
the
dokie,
third one yet.
Schmokey. I'm all in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soon for me.
Oh, when I see that many chips in one place, I want to coat my
You ain't
slick
drilled
fur
out.
in cooking
Dude, you're
grease
getting
and
away
roll
to
around
be
in
able to
them.
get to see it for nothing.
You can
I have
have
to
I
pay.
know. Well,
This
yeah, I know
time.
it. I'm sorry. You know what? Just for you, I'll convince
Max
the
wins
Navy
the
to give you a
hand.
free ticket. How about that?
This reminds me of the time Flint Paper beat
Connor
the
says, I'm
snot
not
out of
from
poker
London.
instructor
Oh,
Artie
where are you
Flopshark.
from again?
He was a total scammer. See, Artie was squeezing our friend Jimmy Two Teeth for money after
Steve,
teaching him to play
remember
some game that didn't really exist.
Gourmet Gamers' relatives
What was the
watch you from the
game called?
Philippines? Remember?
Omaha?
Wait,
Maybe
who?
Topeka. Someplace horrible.
Jason.
Omaha's a real thing, Max.
Oh.
Well, don't tell that to Artie Flopshark.
Remember?
Flint socked him until he promised
Actually,
he'd
I
never
don't think I've
talk
heard
about
of-
it ever again.
Actually, I don't think I've
Remember
heard
his-
about it until now.
Remember, he talked about it the one
I
time
know.
we were in stream for D&D. He actually said that his cousin or his distant cousins in the Philippines watch your videos.
Oh, awesome. So there was someone, there is someone in the Philippines that watches my stuff.
Yes, but I don't know
I
who.
am
But
cold.
but they do watch the videos. I can't say for the live streams. There
Careful.
because two of his family
Just going
members
to
over
put in the
there,
same amount
one
of
of them
chips
I
as you
think
did,
has
but
autism.
also a lot
That's why.
more.
And
Tycho, is there a lot of criminal
Jason's
activity in the
father-
Pacific Northwest?
Knowing
All in.
because Jason told
I
him
will call.
his father told them over in the Philippines. And he
Yeah,
explained that to you the last time we were on stream.
Think of all the games,
If you talk
occult
to Jason, he'll
artifacts,
explain
and
it over
trips to
again.
the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot.
I'm all in.
Oh God, everybody's going all in.
Diablo start Satan, jeez 'em.
Yes, go in. Go in. Do it. Do it.
I need a flush. A flush is the only thing that's going to save me.
You mean like the Royal Straight Flush that Yugi did in that one?
I got a
animation
flush!
video?
I got a flush! Let's go! Let's go! I got a flush!
You got a flush?
Mmm.
Lame.
Did you
The
get it?
player has a
Yep, I got it.
Songbad has a
Good,
flush.
good.
Max
Now pay
has
up.
2 pair. The heavy has a pair
Now
of
here's a cookie.
sevens.
Oh.
The player wins the hand.
I was sweating bullets, man. I was sweating bullets.
The
You're
heavy
sweating
has
bolt
been
rounds.
eliminated from play.
I am stupid, stupid, stupid
Don't forget it.
heavy. Don't beat yourself up, Heavyman. I don't think you'd survive.
What?
Oh, right. Tycho, is there a lot of criminal activity in the Pacific Northwest?
So like,
As
What's
anywhere
so
else,
funny?
I
Heavy was
suppose.
saying
It has its
stupid,
deucers,
stupid,
sure, but there aren't any
stupid
real
heavy.
villains.
And Strawbad was
That's
saying,
all right. Sam and I can subsist on
don't
a
beat
limitless
yourself
supply of
up.
two-bit
I don't
hoodlums.
think you'd survive
Oh,
it.
Or if you know of a cabal of greedy corporate monsters hell-bent on blanketing an entire generation in a deep exploitative sadness, that'd do.
Oh,
Oh,
Kami
so
here.
kids
Hey,
use
Kami, how's
video
it
game
going?
resellers? Yeah, we got those.
Says, Kami's working on a video about autism and
How's
anime. Since I'm an
Do you
autistic
have
person
any
and my
other
major
favorite
special interest is
websites?
anime manga,
Max?
I want to make a video about how
got
it's
some
comforting
favorite
to me
sites
and
for
other
lying in wait for
autistics.
criminals and general
Ooh,
ne'er-do-wells around the
I'd
city, if
actually,
that's what you're
That's
after.
I'd
pretty
actually be
cool.
interested to see that. Can
Have
you,
any favorite
so,
websites, Max?
Cammy, can
It's gonna
you
cost me
keep us
50
posted
bucks.
on like your progress on that video, because
When
we would
I'm
actually
on
be
the
very
internet,
interested to see
I
it.
can't stay away
Hey,
from
even me, actually, I'm very curious now. Even though I'm the ADHD person of the trio here, but you know, that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a very interesting video to look at. Also, hi Sonic Gaming, how's it going? Okay, so Connor
Hey,
does
Sonic
live in
Gaming.
England,
Tired
but the
violent dog.
specific area is
Maybe I have to
classified
knock
because
3
he's
times
smarter
on the
than that.
skull of a dead hobo in the bushes,
Ah,
perhaps.
okay.
Ha! You wish you knew where it was, and even if
Gotcha.
you did, they wouldn't let you in.
Catcraft Stream says, did you see my Sonic 3 Faker edit? No, I did not. We could check that out a little later after this poker game. Which
Yes.
I'm so glad this poker game's working in my favor.
I'm
Good,
calling.
because you need to pay off your debt to the
I
Federation.
wouldn't play these.
I
with your
don't
chips.
have any debt to the Federation. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Jesus.
Lame.
Let's see.
It was a
All right,
advanced
Catcraft. All right, Catcraft. Have a good night. Hopefully, hope you can come around
good
for
night.
tomorrow for the Chow Garden live stream. Whoa, good thing I
Heck yeah.
folded.
Strongbad has a
Yes, and
straight.
thank you again
Max
for
has,
the wonderful chow,
apparently.
by the way. Yeah, I know it's
Strongbad
shiny
wins
orange, but you
the
know
hand.
what?
I only
You
play
worked,
red cards.
and I quote your
I mean, good
ass off
cards.
for that chow.
Max,
So,
how'd you learn to play cards?
I honestly
Funny
will
you should
say
ask.
thank you.
This one time,
That was
Sam
very
and I were
cool of
busting
you,
up a crime syndicate down in
and
Atlantic City. A road
Just
job.
for that, you
Indeed.
get a 5-second
Yeah,
of me
so
not
we're
picking
tailing
on
this
you for 5
low-level
seconds.
mafia
Oh,
boss for an hour, and he
jeez,
pulls up outside the
okay.
casino, and before he can go in, Sam says, "Well, little buddy, we better nab this guy quicker than a Pittsburgh driver taking a left on a green in Russia."
Okay, so before we get any further into the game, there are a couple things to look at. Because there are a couple things I want to show. If I could just... Let's see, is it window capture? Yeah, I believe so. Let me... I'm just going to do this real quick. There we go.
Hold on, this TV's
So I'm
getting a
just gonna
little
switch
louder.
over.
She's asleep. One
So the chow I got for Billy is right here. This shiny orange chow with the smile. It's like I had to get the smile in because like Billy's character he always drew Rifkin. Rifkin always had that shark-like smile. I was like, okay, for his chow, I had to give him that that devilish smile
All right.
there. Like it would not work without it.
No, it would not. You're right. Sorry, I stepped away for a second. What were you saying?
No, I was just showing off the chow I got for you.
Aw, dude, you were the best.
Thank you, thank you. I think you're gonna really enjoy what I do with it. So anyway,
Look, man, if you're gonna play football with him, just make sure he's got an.
no, we do not abuse chow here. No, we don't use chow as
my
kickballs.
chow. Look, my chow is gonna be built tough. All right, not Ford built tough, but he's gonna be built tough. Okay?
There are
He's
other
gonna be
ways
like,
of
he's gonna have
toughening up
muscles
a
come out his
chow.
Arnold
Like
Schwarzenegger.
there are other ways of toughening a chow, like feeding them chow fruits, feeding them chaos drives, and feeding them chow fruits, and feeding them chaos drives, and also
How about you? How about he starts growing arms like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and you know.
I mean, one of the power chows definitely has that feature where their arms get swole.
Sir, you had my curiosity. Now you have my undivided attention.
So, Gaming Sonic actually tried to make a Lego version of the Dark Chow, which is actually really cool. I'm showing it right here. So, let's take a look here. So, that's the front view. The eyes are pretty close. What I would do with the chow eyes is have like a blue circle around it as a start, but then have like the white Lego studs in the center, because if you look at the Dark Chow design, it's just blue and white. It's not like blue, black, and white. So like that blue circle right there is a good start, and then like if there's like a stud in the middle, you just have like a white round Lego stud right there, and that should work for the eyes. The body's really good. Short and short and stubby, that's good. The arms and the feet, they're colored in, but that's because, Lego doesn't really have a piece like that. But what he did, with the coloring, that's really good. It really has like the stubby arms and the stubby legs. So that's really good.
Right.
I can't see the wings though. I think the wings are missing. Like, I'm sure like a few Lego pieces can make the wings no problem, or maybe like Lego has like their own sets of wings and stuff like that. So that's one thing. So, and then there's like the little dot right here. It looks good, very good. I don't know like if there's like any round like Lego spheres or something like that you can attach on the end. I'm sure
The
if you
only
look,
round ones I could.
like, I know if you look on the Lego website, you can actually request certain pieces to be delivered to you. Like, if you look at the Lego website and you like or like other similar websites like Lego, you can actually look at the database for like sets of pieces that they have, and you can actually request specific pieces to be sent to you, as long as they're not part of a specific set.
That's right. That's right, because my cousin used to order from, I think it was called Brick Wars. They're a company that works. They're a company. It's people who used to work at Lego. They do their own side thing now. But they still use the same material as Lego, and they do like World War II stuff and whatnot. And they have specific oriented Legos, and they even have unique block Legos for unique kits.
Really?
But I know they're expensive though. Yes. Yeah, I think it's called Brick Wars. You know
So
what? It's been a while though.
Okay, Sonic Gaming
People
says
do
there
videos
are
about it all the time.
wings. The pictures just don't show them. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I have to give it a I would give it I'm kind of stuck between an 8 or a 9. Like, there's just like some small nitpicks here and there, but like, with general Lego pieces, you can only do so much. So like, I do really like the creativity and effort to make the Dark Chow. So like, you could definitely tell that Sonic, the Gaming Sonic really thought this through in terms of like how to build this Lego Chow. So it's clear. That's definitely clear to see. Just a couple small details here and there, but like aside from that, really good.
Put the pictures in Sonic chat. I'll take a look at them too, because I can't view the stream right now, not without it cutting out on my end. So
right.
for
Yeah.
some
So
weird
Gaming
reason.
Sonic, if you could put it in the Sonic chat tab in the Discord, that'd be awesome. Actually, Cammy was mentioning like progress on the video. Cammy says, I'm currently making the outline of the video at the point, and I'm talking about how they may not be canonically autistic. Many characters like Kirishima have traits so people can see themselves in them. Okay, so if I may ask, Kami, are you doing the video about like why anime can be very attractive to autistic people, like why autistic people would, or why many autistic people would love anime? Or are you doing it about like maybe certain anime characters that could potentially be autistic? I feel like there's like a distinct difference between the two. I'm just kind of wondering, like, are you like talking about like why many autistic people would love anime, or is it like talking about if certain anime characters could be autistic? Just wondering. Connor says, "Did you see the newest photo of you?" Let me check. Let me check. Did they post it in the Sonic chat? Or maybe it's under
Oh
our
no,
channel?
you don't. Oh no, you don't. Damn pirate. Oh damn pirates.
Oh,
No, pirates.
Connor, are you talking about this one? The one with Steven and Billy in Wisp Planet? Is that the one you're talking about? Because yeah, that looks really good, and Billy
yeah,
has
I
his own
said that
chow there
looked-
too.
Yeah, dude, I even loved it. Yeah, I thought that was great.
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like, you know, seeing the characters there and the wisps around them and the chows there too. It's really good, really good.
Absolutely. No, it is. And here's the thing: Gaming Sonic made it, correct? Or
No, Connor the Dragon made the artwork.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get names confused. Apologies, Connor. That is the first picture you have drawn there of me and Steve in a long time. The last person to draw something for Steve and I was a friend of ours from high school, and he moved really far from me and him quite a bit a long time ago. And I do get to talk to him every now and then, and so does Steve every once in a while. But he used to draw stuff for me and him too. And just to see this again actually reminds me of Brandon. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean, Steve?
Oh yeah, I remember Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that reminds me of Brandon. So
I miss that guy.
thank you, Connor. You're a kick-ass fellow, man.
Yeah.
Really are.
So Kami says, Connor says, I try to make Billy look like he's taking the photo. Yeah, I can see that. So Kami says, yeah, like a selfie. Like, here, let me take a selfie on Wisp Planet.
First, let me take a selfie.
Oh, jeez. I haven't heard that in years. Connor says, you're welcome. Thanks. Let's see. So Kami says, it's a video about why autistic people love anime, but a segment of the video is about how some characters have autistic traits which can make people see themselves in them and have some representation. Oh, okay. So if, like, finding traits for, like, you know, people to relate to and form a connection and feel some representation. Yeah, I can see that. So, like, the main focus is, like, why autistic people could love anime, and there's, like, a segment of, like, you know, some anime characters having autistic traits.
Don't forget emotional reaction. You forgot the biggest one of them all.
Emotional reaction, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of a couple characters that could potentially have autistic traits. I'll have to get back to you on that one, but, like, I feel like there's some anime characters,
A perfect example would be Dragon Ball.
Yes.
with what,
Good
Goku?
one.
I know this because I've watched all the Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Ball movies, Dragon Ball Super.
Which character are
the
you
best
referring to?
Is Goku.
I could
Goku.
potentially see that happening, you know.
If I were to
Like-
reference an anime, definitely One Piece. Monkey D. Luffy.
Yes. that's
Another
another
potential,
good-
yeah.
Naruto as well can be.
Well, I'm not sure about
Certain
Naruto, though, because, like, Naruto is a bit more socially aware than someone like Luffy or, like, Goku. One example I was thinking is, actually two examples, is, I don't know, maybe Natsu from Fairy Tail, or maybe, like, Asta from, Black Clover, in terms of, like, you know, how they're different and they have to, like, find their own way. Like, especially Asta from Black Clover, because, like, he's born with no magic in a world that's all about magic. So, like, he has to work harder than everyone else just to, like, you know, get to where he wants to go. And there are times where Asta can feel, like, overwhelmed. Like, there are some times where some characters are giving explanations of, like, the plot, and Asta gets, like, overwhelmed because of too much information. That could be an autistic trait.
It could be.
Um,
Actually, I just thought of another character, just to be silly.
what?
I thought of another one.
What?
Largo from Valkyria Chronicles with the vegetables.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
come on, you know
Just
that was
because
funny.
you have a hyperfixation on something like vegetables does not automatically make someone autistic. Largo is very aware.
react-
Out of the back seat.
I'm
Hop
talking
out
about
of
his
the DeSoto
emotional
and
reaction.
pummel this guy like a
sir.
pinata.
I'm not talking about his character
Ow.
appearance. I just
Blindfold and all.
remembered that.
Yeah, that doesn't really answer my question.
His
ask
pride
me a
for
question?
vegetables. Come on, you can't
I'll
say
check that.
that's not.
Let's make this a little
Yeah, like,
interesting,
I'm
shall
sure,
we?
I'm sure you still can't get
Okay,
over
I'll raise
when, someone had,
There's always
when
more money.
someone
How
talked
often do you
about,
get the chance to coldly squash a man's hubris.
like, there was, one time where Largo said, "Let's get violent for vegetables." See, you still can't get over it.
Oh, it's great. And then that special ability has
Yeah.
vegetable rage. Or veg rage,
Vegetables!
whatever. Vegetables.
So,
Man.
Kami says one of the
Oh, sweet
characters he's talking about is Izuku from My Hero Academy, or My Hero
Oh, My
Academia.
Hero Academia. Oh wow. Okay, that's.
I actually haven't seen that anime, believe it or not. Let me look. Izuku. Oh, Izuku Midoriya. Yeah, I can see that because he does have a strong special interest in like the hero stuff. He's like
This is as
he
boring as hanging
pays
out with the
strong
tire
attention to
when it's in one
detail,
of its moods.
constantly, you know, takes notes and can be very emotional. But sometimes, you know, miss some stuff here and there. But like from parts I've seen about Izuku, I could definitely see some autistic traits in him. Yeah. Again, I haven't seen the anime, but I've seen bits here and there. So like I can see that happening.
Can I tell you about the time Flint caught Artie Flopshark, the poker instructor, taking money from all the tenants in the building next door to our office?
I'm doing it.
Effing
No,
A.
you're
I bet the full
going
amount.
after Mr. Rifkin.
God, I'm so
Yeah,
glad
no.
I folded because two guys are going all in and I only have
Of
ace
course.
high. So like I didn't have anything to work with. Tycho has like three of a
man.
kind, so he is like winning so far.
Yeah.
All right.
Z Creates actually agrees with you in terms like Goku showing
Has
autistic
three of a
traits.
kind. Strongbad has
Look at that,
a pair
Slug.
of sevens.
Yeah,
he
I'm not
does,
capable
like,
of prolonged lucid thought, but
Goku-
what's your excuse for playing
He
cards
get
like
when
that?
he's
Tycho
focused,
wins the
right?
hand.
No joke,
I was
especially
holding the
fighting.
cards that time.
He focuses so much like on one person. He
Strongman
does get
has been
blindsided at
eliminated
times
from
by
play.
someone else.
Sweet.
Now that said, the person who
Oh, crap.
it backs him up the most would be Vegeta. So it is, here's another Saiyan. He's a prince of all Saiyans. So he is. And Vegeta, there is certain things about Vegeta I can't see being autistic.
Wait,
to try
Vegeta?
and-
Whoa, wait, you're talking about Vegeta?
Yeah, dude.
No,
Oh,
no, 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 no. Vegeta,
Yeah.
no. I do not see autistic traits in Vegeta. No.
The blinds are
certain
now
things,
200.
there's certain not loads of things, but there is a certain things like God, I was watching how long I actually watched Dragon Ball Super as well too. And there was a certain thing that happened and yeah, he went completely off and all, but it was over something so silly. So it was.
I think that's
But,
more of
yeah,
Vegeta being angry and stubborn than anything related to autism.
Vegeta's now starting to get softened down a bit. Vegeta's starting to soften down a bit, so he has.
So Kami
He has a fam.
So Kami says, Izuku mutters a lot, which I see as vocal stimming. Do you... oh, he also says, not Vegeta, but maybe Gohan, even if it's hard to see. besides Goku, the only other Dragon Ball character I can see is Bulma. See, Gohan, Gohan I can understand because Gohan is like ridiculously smart. Like, he doesn't really like fight, but he's super intelligent. So I can see Gohan as like potentially autistic because he's really smart, but also has some of the naivety that Goku has. So like Gohan, I could potentially believe. Bulma, not so much, cause like Bulma is savvy. She could be manipulative. She, you know, she's very aware of like how things work. You know, like with corporations and like armies and stuff and tech. And like she's also, you know, socially aware of like what other people would think of her. Like there was one time in the Dragon Ball movie, Dragon Ball Super movie, Broly, where she was using the Dragon Balls to keep herself looking young, but she didn't want to be too young, and she was mentioning like how other women would see it like, oh, look how really young you look. Who does your makeup and stuff? So I don't think someone who's autistic would have the same level of awareness as Bulma shows. So like Goku and Gohan, I can see. Vegeta and Bulma, not so much.
I do have to that did find that very funny. That's the only thing she was using to keep young was Shenron, like.
Yeah, and it's a terrible way of using the Dragon Balls. Like, the Dragon Balls can grant wishes like, you can be rich, or you can be immortal. You can, like, I don't know, like bring someone back from the dead.
Oh,
And
well,
no, Bulma's gonna, oh God.
Mr. Popo from TFS.
Oh God, I folded, and looking at the cards on the table, I should not have folded.
The music in this joint reminds me of the time a bunch of hippos escaped the zoo, fell into league with a criminal blues band, and started transporting illicit goods across the East River.
He's one
hippos, corpulent brigands. Nothing like their elegant, ungulated
dragon
sisters,
for
the
her,
giraffes.
so he is.
Huh?
You know
But
what I'm
his
talking
powers
about.
are
Those
limited
slender
though.
necks.
Like he can't grant
So long and
immortality.
muscular. You just want to wrap your arms around him.
In
Maybe your legs.
Dragon Ball
Just see what it
Super,
feels like.
there's
Just want to get up there.
there's these ones
sway in
called
the
like
wind.
they're wish orbs, but they're
No?
basically like
Is that
super
not-
Dragon Balls,
Okay.
but they're the size of planets. And
Well, this is
no
great.
wish is
All that brain
unlimited.
power
Like
I
if
was
you
using playing
wanted
cards can now be
immortality,
put
that
towards
wish could be
imagining unique
granted.
ways for all of us to meet our
Or
slow
if you
and
wanted to
painful
swap
demise.
bodies with someone, that wish can be
I'm
granted.
doing
It
it.
can't be
All in.
undone unless
Whoa.
those same
No
Dragon
way.
Balls are gathered. But those ones are spread
I hope we can
between the
be
6th
all
and
right.
the 7th universe. So they
Max wins the hand.
Because there's
I don't
12
even look at my
universes.
Hey,
Parallel
Max,
to
give
each
me the
other.
skinny on your pockets.
Excuse
God,
me?
there's multiple.
You know,
I
where
forgot
you
there's
keep all
multiple
that
universes
stuff.
in Dragon Ball. I'm so far behind it, but
That's like
Dang.
Hollywood magic, right?
Like,
Yeah,
I know there's
that's
like
right.
that
Mine in
new
college.
Dragon Ball series,
Really?
Dragon Ball
No, I never
Daima,
went to
but I
college.
haven't seen too much of it yet.
The last episode actually has just been put on the Netflix. It is
check.
it's what Akira Toriyama's last thing he did before he passed. So
Yeah, I heard that.
rest in
Which
peace,
is-
by the way.
Yeah.
mate,
Check
which
City,
is something
USA.
I'll
he
check too.
Yeah, dude, he gave Dragon Ball a whole new meaning. Like he really set it on the map
These
and
chips are
whatnot.
made for
and
betting, and that's just
Ever
what they'll
since
do.
then, it's just took off even
Okay,
more.
I
Like
vote.
it was announced there's gonna be more Dragon
Tycho
Ball Super
wins the
coming.
hand.
Just
I
keep
think
buying in
either-
and folding, all right? Buying in
It's
and
either
folding. That's what we're looking for.
Late
You know, this place
2025,
has been around for almost
early
100 years.
2026.
That's older than some
There's
frozen
more
burritos I've
Dragon Ball
sucked
Super
down.
coming, so there is.
This was the
Um,
original.
But yeah, it's insane. So it is like people always say, "Oh, you shouldn't be watching that. You're too old to be watching Dragon Ball and all."
Never.
But
You are never too old to be watching anime.
Original location of Dick's and Ken's
Thank you.
Games and Amusements Factory.
I'm just gonna say it right now. You are never too old to watch
Ken
anime.
found out that an early draft of the 18th Amendment contained a clause
See,
outlawing the sale of
this is
games
no
and
joke, right?
amusements. He opened this place in
My
secret so
dad,
makers and enthusiasts would always have a place
No
to go.
joke.
Hence
He
the tight
says,
security
why you
and
watching
pat
that?
down at the
That'll
door.
make you stupid.
I just thought they were being courteous.
Yeah, he was a little hard on him.
Alright, who's a little hard on him?
I checked.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
Slog's
Like-
father.
Oh.
Like,
Alrighty.
he
I checked.
literally says, why you watching that? That'll make you stupid. So it is. I'm like, but I
Max
enjoy
has
it.
a pair of
I can relate to
nines.
the characters. Like, if I literally close
Tycho
my eyes, I
has
could
a
put myself
pair of
into their
nines.
shoes.
Max wins the
Okay,
hand.
because I enjoy it
This
so
reminds
much.
me of a
and
story about a
he's
rabbit
the
and
one
his
says that's
ostentatious
just
bank
stupid.
account.
So it is.
Well, the thing is, like, there
So-
are a lot of things you can learn from anime. You just have to know where to look. Because,
Yeah.
like, you know, there are animes like, you know, Bleach and Naruto that have these moments where it's like they have these speeches about, like, observations on human behavior or also, like, some lessons and stuff. There are, you know, there's, like, a part in Rurouni Kenshin where Hajime Sato's fighting one of Kenshin's friends, and he keeps talking down to this guy like, no matter what, you will always be an amateur. And this guy stands up to Saito and says, so what if I am? Everybody starts out as a rookie at some point, so don't go looking down on us. You know,
Yeah.
how often do you hear something like that? Why
If
we
you
all
don't
start
play
from
soon,
somewhere.
Max is going to start shoving things
We all-
into
everybody has to
human
start from
limbs into
somewhere.
his mouth indiscriminately.
Hey, I take note of the things I
I think
shove
for me,
blindly into my mouth.
or they already, Chad already
Hey,
knows, but
Max,
for me,
remember
it's
when you
Sergeant
found that
Doberman.
time machine
Hands down.
and went back to 1964 and met Mama
Hands
Bosco?
down.
Yeah.
Maybe
Out of
not
curiosity,
100%,
did
but
anything
close
ever
enough.
happen with that?
Well, Sam and I jumped through time and encountered a cow hybrid version of Bosco
So
on
Z
a
Create
spaceship.
says some
No, I mean,
anime
with
literally
Mama
has
Bosco.
gore, and again,
Between you and
animation's
her.
not for kids. Like, yeah, there are some
You guys get
instances
down
where
to anything
some animes are
untoward
not
or
suitable for
toward
children. Like,
even?
one example is like Made in
Sam
Abyss.
was in
That
a
is a
time machine.
gore
Tell me,
fest.
I'll put it in the
It may
vault.
look cute, but it is a
Oh,
gore
vault.
fest.
Another
Are
one.
you asking
Another
me
one's
if
called
I ever
another.
stood
I can
Mama
think of
Bosco?
plenty of animes that are very, you know,
Never mind
very,
then.
very adult oriented.
see.
Not, and I'm not
Oh,
talking
check.
about the romance side
Checking.
either. I'm talking about straight up like gore, horror, or you know, just blood in general. There's plenty of them out there. That's the thing. There's a lot of animes that are actually meant for adults
I'm
too.
better.
There's a lot of them that are meant
I'll
for
call
you know
that.
children as well, but there are specific ones that you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Tycho has
Kami
a pair of
says
sixes.
they find it quite funny. A lot of Japanese authors accidentally
says a
make
pair of
autistic
sixes.
characters, and they're way
Max
better
wins the
representation
hand.
than many characters
All
who were made autistic on purpose.
Lines are
You know,
now
just
300,
having those subtle
600.
traits, but not exactly labeling someone as being autistic. He also mentions Dr. Stone taught me more about science than 11 years of school.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Says I'm 18, but sadly I'm still a junior in high school when other people my age are seniors. But it's like that's kind of like that doesn't say anything about you in particular, but it might say something about the school system, where it's like you learn more about science from like anime than you do from classes.
Yeah, no kidding. That's sad. That's actually sad.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, science was never my strong suit. It's like with science and chemistry, you either get it or you don't. It was one of those rare instances where I was happy to just get that I was just happy to get a C and just be happy with it. Like usually I go for like B and A, but like in that instance, I was like, you know, just get a passing grade and get out.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Feeling's mutual. We all had that problem. And for me, it was math after a certain point. But then, you know, but the one I always ace because no matter what, I never had a problem, and that was history.
I'll
So, man, never had a problem with that.
I have a straight.
Fold.
Oh, I'm on the war path now.
I bet.
I'm on the war path now.
Hello, Federation. I'd like to report a crazy.
No, 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 no.
Check. Okay, I raise.
Oh, you're gonna look stupid. You're gonna look stupid.
Guess who's attacking my home planet?
The player
straight.
has a straight.
They're actually no. They took over the one planet I had. They took over
What are those
Glee
numbers on
Anselm,
the
but
cards
now they're
mean?
attacking my home planet now.
Oh,
They're
I
in your
just
ship
robbed
is, like,
someone
right in the middle
big
of it,
time.
and he's holding out gallantly. Fall him back. Fall him back to the repair station. Oh, that's crap. I destroyed it.
All
Damn
in.
it. That's right. I got rid of it. Hang on.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
raise.
try to get.
Gone, dude.
It's all right. It's all right. All right. I'm pulling. I'm pulling the Luzankia back. I'm gonna send the Luzankia back to the them homeworlds because this is bad. They got a capital ship there, level 712. Wait, what is that?
I'm
Oh,
happy
they
to
got
hear
the
about
Titan
your
dreadnoughts.
intergalactic crisis, but let's see, this game could potentially end. 2 pair, let's go! Oh, let's go, let's go! I'm in. I win.
Frustration.
Max has a pair of queens. The player has 2 pair. Tycho
Oh,
has
how'd that
ace
song
high.
go
The
again?
player wins
How'd that
the
song
hand.
go again, Billy?
The player wins
Which
the
one?
hand.
Good hand.
Got no one to hold him, no one to fold him.
Player wins the
You gotta
tournament.
know when to
Well,
hold
I
them,
suppose
know
the
when
other
to
potential
fold them,
outcomes
know
of
when to
this
walk
tourney,
away.
had this money being
know
spent
when to
on
run.
corn dogs, 8-bit video
You
games,
never
or
count
bullets.
your money
All
when you're
worthy
sitting at the
purposes,
table.
actually.
There'll be time enough for counting. Dealing is done.
Oh, let's go.
Yes.
So,
The only thing recently that's given me
Z-Create
PTSD
says,
on anything.
I've learned the difference between concave and convex from passive watching of Dr. Stone.
He watches Dr. Stone as well. Excellent. Excellent. I love co-worker showed me that at work. God.
So Kami says,
Oh,
this year we had to
sorry.
write an essay comparing 2 things. I chose American comics versus manga. I put so much detail and extra stuff to the point my teacher told me to take stuff off. Never underestimate me. Wow. I don't think
Okay,
I can't remember any instance when a teacher told me to take stuff off because I put too much in there. That's actually pretty impressive.
Actually, that's impressive is right. I actually can add to that story. I don't know if you... I know, Steve, this might be really, really long time ago. Do you remember the English teacher at our school, Mr. Chiapelli?
Mr. Chiapelli. Could you add a bit more
He
details?
was the only gaming English teacher there. He was the only gaming English teacher there. And he was during, I want to say, 10th, maybe 11th grade year. Remember those Star Fox vignettes I did?
A little bit.
Okay, well, that was part of my project. I had to write a vignette, and every page, we had to write a 25-page vignette. All right,
Wow.
and I said, if I do more, can I get extra credit? He says, sure, why not?
Well, he immediately regretted that, didn't he?
No, he actually approved of it, but he didn't read all of it. He just gave it to me.
Oh.
He stopped after a few pages.
It's like I
because
got
look at how
other
many
projects.
pages you
I
wrote.
got other projects to grade, so here's your extra
Right.
credit.
You want to know how many pages I wrote?
How many?
127.
127 pages. Are you mad?
He gave me 90 extra credit points.
Why would you over 100 pages? Good lord.
He gave me enough credits that I didn't have to worry about not passing English that year.
Just when I thought you couldn't surprise me anymore, Billy.
I think I still have the papers too. Because the grading was 50 out of 50. He gave me a 50 out of 126. He gave me 126 out of 50. That's what it was. Not 50 out of 126. He gave me the other way around. For grade-wise, I'm like... But yeah,
so,
no, I did it.
Gaming Sonic just put an update on, like, the wings. That actually looks pretty cool. That's some pretty cool dark wings you got there. Very nice.
I'm pulling up my other laptop beside me to take a look at that. Let me take a look.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Laptop's Discord's got to load. It's going to take a minute.
Well, while you're getting that to work. Thank you, Connor. Z Create says I'm going to have a Quest 3s right after Christmas. A Quest 3s? What does that mean?
Tonight's stakes will be
That's new to me.
$10,000.
Yeah, I've never heard that, actually.
So, Kami says, it was meant to be a 5 paragraphs. I wrote 9.5. I went into detail of both comparing Osuma, Tezuka, and Stan Lee, talking about each other's big threes. Ah, okay.
Oh, wow. Nicely done.
That's very nice. So, like...
Yes.
So the teacher told you to, like, bring it down to 5. Like, how did you do that? Like, I can't imagine that being easy. Let's see.
Check disc.
Here,
Suika,
Slug, I got a planet for us.
Suika the Mirage Jaws. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, who came in?
Suika, over on Twitch side. I once won a round of this game in 3 hands by going all in every time. Yeah, I think we did that during the birthday stream.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I hate
Yes, you did.
But I did just win the previous game without doing that.
No way.
Yeah, I'll raise.
Yes, because you had luck
Yeah,
on
I'm
your
out.
side.
No, it's because I knew when to call them and knew when to fold them.
I fold 2. I mean, I win.
Gotta know when to walk away, know when to run.
So, Sonic Gaming, that definitely brought the, that Lego challenge, it definitely brought it up to a 9. Like, I was,
yes.
hanging more around 8 beforehand, but now that I saw the wings, it's a 9.
Let me see it.
Connor the Dragon
nice.
says, back to the Sonic movie, I bet you went crazy at the Chow Garden Cafe part of the movie. Yes, I absolutely went crazy. Like, that's not a spoiler because that was in the trailers, but yeah, like, when I saw the Chow Garden in the 3rd Sonic movie, I was like, I'm in heaven. I'm in absolute heaven. So, Kami says, we talked about it and letting me bring it down to 6. I kept the early history of both, common and different themes of both and art style. I had to cut the stuff and specifically series and creators. Okay. So what grade did you get on it in the end? I would imagine a very good grade.
Yeah, I'm curious. What grade did you get?
Yeah, what grade did you get on that paper? Sonic Gaming says, are you Detective Pikachu? Ah, he does look like a Pokemon. Pika Pika. There was actually, hold on, let me pause this for a minute. There was a joke in the Paramount Plus Knuckles series when, Knuckles was visiting Wade's parents, and they were having this, Jewish celebration over there, and Wade's mom was talking to Knuckles, and Knuckles mentioning, like, my people were wiped out by an army of owls. And then this mother, mind you, she's Jewish, she says, oh, a similar thing happened to my people, but it wasn't owls involved. And she turns to Wade and said, he's practically Jewish. I was like me and Thomas, our jaws dropped.
Yeah,
Our jaws literally dropped. We were like, how did the writers and developers, how did the producers get away with that? How did they get away with such a dark joke?
Yeah, believe me, dark humor, it's dark humor, but damn, that's like, oh.
So now it's like, it's a running joke. It's a running joke that, that me and Thomas have, a running joke that Knuckles is secretly Jewish.
Oh, that's great. So you're gonna put a yarmulke on his head and everything? You swear to, I swear to
I
God,
didn't
don't
make
dare
this
draw him
series.
like
I just watched it.
You're secretly behind it. Where were you on the night of the 15th?
Nothing.
You were secretly there. I'm watching you.
Z Create says, wait, what? Yeah, it's like, seriously, like, if you have access to Paramount Plus or some other way, go watch the Knuckles series on Paramount Plus.
It's good, actually.
You will see what I mean. Like, don't go there for, like, any deep plot or anything. It's just a fun series. Z Create says, they got away with that joke? Yeah, they did. Because there was no articles, no postings about that joke anywhere. They got away with it scot-free.
Yeah, because remember, you gotta remember, Steve, Paramount Plus, like, for example, Amazon can get away with a lot of stuff because it's their own movie production. It's not, for example, Paramount Plus could do it because they're tied to their own movie production facilities. They're not tied to Hollywood, which Hollywood, you know, that'll change everything. Think about it. How do you think Amazon Plus has been, how do you think Amazon Prime and Amazon Studios has been getting away with a lot of interesting yet graphic things in movies? Think about that.
Okay, yeah, that
Because
makes
they're not
sense. That makes
tied
sense.
to Hollywood itself. Exactly. That's why.
Yeah.
My brother used to work in Hollywood. Kind of. No. Yes, he did. I should say that. The biggest production that he was on was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's the cool thing to do.
Because he used to do the stage detailing for all that, for that entire series.
Nice. Oh, Kami says the grading on his paper was 97 out of 100. That's amazing.
That's pretty good, but I'm surprised that you did extra papers. He didn't at least take it a couple notches up. But no, that's still amazing. Regardless, that's amazing. But
yeah, so he said the only thing they did wrong was not double spacing, and that's like, yeah, it's a minor typo, but it's like
it's a minor thing, but
okay, still 97 out of 100. That's very impressive.
Agreed.
Oh, let's see the next card.
Slog the Titans at Dromancos.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I would have still been talking, but unfortunately my phone had died.
Oh, well, damn.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's why there was no problem from me, and I had to send what forces I had over to the planet. They're closest to mine.
That's fine. I can see why. Yeah, because the mad dark fleet came to you.
It's okay.
Yeah, I see what
I don't
you're
trust
saying.
myself.
No, it's all
How do we
good.
know you don't have a never-ending
And the only reason the mad dark fleet
here
here is because Steve needs to win more at his poker games.
Well, you don't.
Hey, I
but
seem to
you're
be
welcome
doing
to
pretty
look.
good so far.
Yeah, well, apparently you must be missing a card or two because they're sending because a mad fleet is coming at us, a giant rogue fleet.
Just tell them the money's coming tonight. They'll be fine.
Okay, here, Slog is my witness. I'm typing it in the chat to the computer, and if he doesn't respond, that means GF yourself, pretty much.
It's important for you to know up front that I've got your ass kicked preemptively.
And that's been the case, like.
So Connor says, I bet if the Chow Garden Cafe was real, you would will be first in line. I think they meant like no doubt be first in line. That would depend on where.
Yeah, definitely.
If it's like somewhere in the United States, yeah, absolutely. If it's outside the United States, that might make it a little bit harder due to expenses. And Z Create says we need a Chow Garden pop-up cafe. I mean, who knows? Maybe after the success of this Sonic movie, maybe they'll do that.
I mean, maid cafes started appearing here in the U.S., so I mean that's it's not unlikely.
Yowza.
I mean,
I bet all of it. Whoa.
Effing A. I'm all in.
just think of the most odd things that you would never see, and think of the most odd things you would see in an anime that normally would never pop up as a store or an actual place to eat. It actually happens. Actually, when I went to do training in Jacksonville at Naval Air Station Jacksonville, there's a bar outside of the base, and guess what? Guess what, Steve?
What?
100% anime. The whole thing.
Wow.
I'll take pictures of it the next time I go for training down there, because Jason went there recently. He said he had the best time there. You don't even need to drink, okay? It's just the whole bar is anime decorated of everything.
Steaks will be $10,000.
Anything new that comes in there, they make a shelf for it.
Wow.
Literally. They got neon lighting on the bar tables and all that on the floor, and it's got like you're walking into a manga. The whole flooring is filled with manga pages. Under tile and whatnot. I have to find pictures of it. I'll send it to you later. Remind me.
I call.
So Kami says, I would want to see a One Punch Man pop-up cafe in the US, since we recently got a One Piece cafe. Yeah, I actually saw that One Piece restaurant, or at least images of it anyway. Have you guys seen
Where
images
was
of that
it?
place? Here, let me look it up. Let me look it up.
Yeah, please. I'm curious where that is, actually. Also, again, Gaming Sonic, really well done with the Legos, man. Really proud of you.
Oh, it's in Las Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Slog, you know what else is in Las Vegas?
Hey, Chihuero, look like.
Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas. See, he and I want to go to Las Vegas because of one other thing, all right?
What?
I don't know if it's still there. I think it closed down. I heard it might have closed down, but also in Las Vegas, they did for Star Trek, they did a 3D like simulated ride, and you're actually on a Borg ship.
Oh.
Yeah, you see, now you know why I said we were going to Vegas, okay?
Well, I mean, we could plan it out. Maybe just a weekend thing. It's like, I definitely don't want to stay there longer than a weekend.
Actually, oh no, he already had to use it by now. Damn it. Never mind. I was about to say, I think there's a way we could get a week there for less than $1,000.
I raise.
No joke. But I had to talk to Jason, but I think him and his wife already used it at another destination, so that might be out of the question. I have to ask him. There's a lot of things I want to go for in Las Vegas, and I've been to Las Vegas once, but never left the airport because we were going from from Las Vegas, McCarran Airport, which is no longer there. It's now called something else, to Burbank, California, to visit relatives.
Okay. I am out.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's see.
Yeah, it was like,
Titan versus Titan.
God, I was
Hey, Max,
betting in
remember when we
earlier,
found that
like,
time
I had like a
machine,
2
went
pair.
back to 1964
So I saw the cards on
and
the table,
met
it gave me a
Bosco?
2 pair. I was betting higher.
Out of curiosity,
But then
did
there
anything
was like
ever
a second pair on the
happen with that?
table, which was higher than the
Sam
pair
and
in
I
my
jumped through
hand.
time, and
So I
encountered
actually had to
Paul
bluff
Ryder
my way
and
out.
Bosco on a spaceship.
Oh damn.
No, I mean with
Thankfully,
Mama
the bluff
Bosco,
shit.
worked.
between
That's
you
the
and
Mad
her.
Dark Fleet. Oh damn.
You know, did you guys get down to anything untoward?
And Sonic Gaming
or
saying, "Yay,
toward
someone's
even?
proud of my Lego chow."
Well,
Yeah, it's very
Sam was
nice.
in the time machine. You
No,
can tell
dude,
me.
you did a
I'll
great
put it in the
job.
vault.
Seriously.
Deep in the vault.
Are you asking me if I ever stooped Mama Bosco?
No, never mind then.
But yeah, like, who was it that? Oh,
Hurry the
Kami.
fuck up, roll.
Kami says apparently the One Piece live action is getting Lego sets. Really?
Yeah, I heard about that too. I know the other one got Lego sets, but they had to take it off because some of the because like Robin and Nami had,
I'm
and I
raising.
quote, suggestive themes that they
Colin.
actually had to pull those sets off, and you can only now buy them online. No joke. But no, that's awesome that they're gonna make the live action one Lego sets.
Yeah,
That's
because
cool.
like when not gonna lie, when I first heard about the Netflix live action, I was like, you know, like, oh, it's gonna be bad. I don't think it's gonna be good. Like, this was right after seeing the Netflix adaptation of Cowboy Bebop, which was horrible, and it was like, oh god, like, I don't think I can get through like a live action One
Everybody
Piece.
was-
But here's the thing. Here's the
You're
thing. Here's the thing.
Wrong. You're not wrong.
Here's the thing. My dad actually checked it out first, and I was like, okay, he's not gonna get past the first episode. I seriously doubt it. Then, I kid you not, the next week, I hear that not only did Dad watch it, not only did Mom watch it, they watched the entire season and loved it. Not liked it,
Yes,
loved it.
Yes, and people, and I actually enjoyed it too. And that was actually my first time seeing my live action anime, because a lot of other ones really fell through. Like you said, for the Cowboy Bebop, not only did it do better, but there was a lot, but it just was really well done. Remember, Netflix, Amazon, when they do their own movies, think about it. Restrictions are not bound because they're not tied to Hollywood. You understand that?
Yeah, but it's
I
like,
bet when they did the Cowboy Bebop one, I guarantee you there was some restriction bound. How much you want to bet if you went to go behind the scenes?
yeah, probably. But like, when I've heard about that, when I heard both Mom and Dad loved it, my jaw literally dropped. So I was like, okay, there's got to be something here. I'm checking it out. So I checked out the live action Netflix of One Piece. Boy, was I glad I did. That is one of the best anime adaptations I've ever seen. Right next to, like, The Last of Us and their video game adaptation into a live action series. It was so amazing. Like, not only was the chemistry, and I'm talking about One Piece right now, not only was the chemistry between the actors so good, like, it was so amazing how they worked off each other, but it's like, they respected the original source, they took elements from future arcs and integrated them into it in a way that doesn't, like, disrupt the flow of the story, but they also, like, the world building is amazing. Like, you see the the restaurant that Sanji came from. You saw the town that Luffy and Zoro met for the first time. You saw Mihawk. You saw the shark dude. You saw the building collapse in that final battle between Luffy and the shark dude. And it was like, everything worked out so beautifully. And like, I'm really...
And no one broke character.
I am so
no one broke
pumped.
character either.
I am pumped for the next season of Netflix's One Piece. And it was like my
It's gonna
dad,
be a little bit.
like afterwards, my dad actually looked at a couple episodes of the anime One Piece and was like, I could not sit through even one episode of the anime One Piece, but like, it was much better done in like the Netflix version, where it's like,
Right.
they achieved this rare feat where it's like, this adaptation does things better than the original anime. And it also helps that the creator of One Piece was working alongside them. And that's like a huge factor of how it did so well. Like, another example
Right.
is the recent live action version of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Did you know that the creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender were originally working with the producers at first, but left before the production of the first season finished? And like,
Interesting.
when you watch the first season, you see why. There were too many changes. There were changes that didn't make sense or like didn't feel right. There were parts that felt rushed or crammed together. The story did not flow. Not like, the Netflix adaptation of One Piece, which flowed beautifully. This one was, when you know the source, it's uncomfortable to watch. Like, there are some parts that the live action Avatar did right, but there were other parts they did very wrong. So that's why I'm not going to watch future seasons. But with the Netflix One Piece, I'm absolutely going to be watching future seasons of that.
Well, then I got something to tell you that you're gonna find interesting. I know a little source from behind the scenes. You ready for this?
Unfolding.
I'm calling.
Did you know all the ships in the TV series of One Piece, the live action, were actually built in real?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, and do you know how much it is to put a ship in dry dock in the United States? Or anywhere?
I can't imagine it'd be cheap.
I'll fold.
20 million. That's just to get it in dry dock.
Wow.
The player wins the hand.
Yeah, so if anybody is wanting to see the next season of One Piece right away, don't rush them.
So
Because
Connor says,
think about how much ship
Are you spying?
they gotta build.
I know you
Ships they
sabotage
gotta build and
cards.
stuff.
yeah.
I never
So
get
Connor
good
says
at.
that proves live action movies of video
Full stop.
games and anime or series. It could be both series or movies. They can work if
Yes.
done right. Yeah, that's the thing. They need
Yes.
time and they need to be done right.
I'm gonna call.
Actually, one of my favorite live action movies that was a
Maybe I
video game,
won't
even
check.
though, yes, it wasn't well loved, but if you actually
check.
go back and sit down and watch it a little bit and try not to, like, really compare it to the game,
What?
it's not
Which one?
horrible.
Okay, I
Which
checked.
one?
And you and I've watched it,
Check
Doom,
it out.
with The Rock.
Oh yeah, I mean that's just like fun. That's just a fun movie to
Right.
watch. Like if you don't take it too,
nitpick, it's just fun to watch it.
yeah.
Right.
If you just like take it as like a fun movie, yeah, it's enjoyable. And it's like, are you really going to be watching a Doom movie for the plot? Like, not many people are gonna care much for the plot. They just want the violence.
Right, and that's
They
the
log
point, and
into the
yeah,
game and
yes,
choose
there was a lot of
violence.
talking. Right, and there was a lot of talking in between, but that's okay. But the point was, it delivered.
Max wins the
There
hand.
was talking,
Oh,
yes, but it
guys,
still
you
delivered on the
shouldn't
violence,
have.
did it not?
Inputting coordinate.
Sorry, say that
Did I
again.
lose you? I said, even though there was talking in between, it still delivered by its name. It still delivered
Exactly.
violence.
Yeah, it delivered what you would expect from a Doom movie.
I'm calling.
Right. Yes.
I
now
mean,
they
as
had to
long as
build
the
up to
movie
it.
did what it was supposed to do, then it's still enjoyable.
Let's see. There was another
Alright,
live-action
I
movie
checked.
from a video game
Alright,
that was done, and
I
I
checked.
thought it was. My dad actually enjoys this one, and he's wondering why they didn't continue with the same actor. I found out it was a contract
I
issue,
can
and the
call
people who
your
made it
vet
apparently
by sandwich.
there was some legal debate. I don't know the whole story. Long story short, the Hitman. You remember Hitman
I don't
Agent,
think so.
like the movie Hitman or the video
Not
game
really,
series
no.
Hitman? Yes, with Timothy Olyphant and whatnot. The first one they released,
Giant
my dad
man is
will not
not
stop
afraid.
raving about that movie. He's very picky with movies
Combat
too. On
hands
top of that,
king
okay.
high.
I'm sure he hasn't watched One
The
Piece yet, but I
heavy
guarantee you
has
he will
a
watch it.
pair
Give
of
it time.
sevens. The heavy wins the
but-
hand.
I will never
He
let
actually
my ship
enjoyed
be
that movie.
captured.
And
All this card playing
it's,
has me.
you
a bit
know, a
parched.
lot of
I
people
could
said
use
they
a
didn't
stiff
enjoy it.
drink.
It actually was
What's your poison,
more
nerdmonger?
well done
Gin
to
fizz,
the
depending on the
actual
occasion.
Hitman
Ha!
personality
There
than
you
the
go.
other
Blood pressure
than the
already
other
down,
movie
and
that
you're
came
gonna
out.
make that right there.
Because
Now, the big
the
beefers,
person
the
they
morning
actually got
beauties,
for the
the
voice of
dirty
Diana,
sweat
which is
socks,
his contact,
those are
was
the
the
drinks
actual
of
voice actor from the video
champions.
games. You can't get many
How about
people
you,
to
heavy
actually bring the
weapons
real
guy?
voice
I'm gonna go out
actor
on a limb and
to
say
play
you're a
that
vodka
part in a
guy.
movie. You
Each
can't. Not a
believe
lot
it,
of people do that
but
now. Am I
bubbles
right?
can give me headache.
Not a lot.
Well, this is great. All that brain
I lose
power
you,
I was
Steve?
using playing cards can now be put
A
towards
little
imagining
bit.
unique ways for all of us to meet our
Okay,
slow
whatever.
and painful demise.
Don't worry about it. I'll explain it another time.
So, Kami says, when I was like 5, I watched Dragon Ball Evolution and loved it. Now, I seen the original Dragon Ball, I rewatched it, and boy, it was crap.
Yeah, there's movies that you watch originally the first time, and you go back to watch it years later, and it's like, why the hell did I like this? Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, it's a good thing, because that means your taste for good medias and good animes and movies and stuff is improved. It's a good sign.
I'll check
Yes.
as well, gentlemen.
Slog, I got a problem. A really big problem.
Check.
Bro,
Okay,
I'm
how
gonna
many
check
months?
the exact
How many
same
months?
thing.
Ray.
Might not be months. I might have to evacuate because.
No.
Good lord, you have to evacuate? Man.
Yeah, no, there's a
It's not
mad
always
dark
easy to be
fleet, which is
courageous
this
without
fleet that'll.
holding
It's a
giant
random occurrence
weapons,
that'll happen,
but you
and
must
it's got a
try.
dreadnought and a titan. It's got multiple dreadnoughts and a titan with it, and the titan's
Nope.
level is twice as higher than mine. It just blew up the entire planet.
I'm good.
Oh crap!
Bro, do you know what we're better just doing? instead
What?
of having separate planets everywhere.
Do you want me to show what's going on there? Do you want me to show what's going on there?
Sure. Yeah, you can.
I don't think so.
All right, let me finish up this hand.
The player wins the hand.
Yeah, why not?
The
But no,
blinds
yeah,
are
I
now
agree. We should
200,
do that. Okay, crap.
400.
The Mad Dark Fleet is moving, and I think it's going toward. Oh, better. Please don't come near me.
All right, I'm switching over.
Oh boy.
Oops, shoot.
I don't know where they're jumping. I don't know where they're jumping to.
There we go. I'll switch it there. Okay, so what exactly am I looking at?
So you're looking at my home base. This is the fleet that just destroyed my. There was a planet here. Now there's nothing. There was an entire fleet here called the Mad Dark Fleet, and they just destroyed the entire planet here and all the defenses. They were here originally, but another enemy faction is moving in.
I sense a disturbance in the force. It was like
Yes,
millions of voices crying out in pain, and then
Yes.
there was silence.
Yes, they pulled an Alderaan moment. The only difference is it was with the Titan ship, and there's my executor. Oh no.
Oh, it looks like your executor is getting some visitors.
Yeah, no, and it's gonna get a larger visitor in a minute, unless did they jump to there? Yes, they did. Oh, happy days. Yes.
What?
Finally. So there's another enemy faction that it's against me and Slog, because here's me and Slog's plan. It's
Well,
right
zoom
here.
in. I
Right
can't
here.
see
I'm the
it.
yellow, he's the blue. Hold on, I'm saying. So these are our planets here. This is the enemy faction here.
Okay.
The Mad Dark Fleet, the random occurrence, is attacking the enemy faction's fleet, so it's gonna wipe it out.
All right, cool. So Z Create says they put Goku in high school. They put a character that didn't go to high school in the source material in high school. Yeah, that definitely would break the rules of the character. Connor says, Connor says, by the way, Minecraft is getting a live action movie next year, but I still don't know what to think of it.
I'd wait and see. Just wait.
Yeah, I would wait and see, because, like, some people are not impressed with some of the visuals there so far. But it wouldn't be the first time that, video game movies made a change to visuals. Like, remember the original design in the first Sonic movie? How everybody hated the original design?
Yeah, and what did they do?
Yeah, they posted on social media like, we hear you don't like the design, we're doing it over. It's going to cause a delay, but we're doing it over. And thank God they did.
And it was worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
Actually, when Space Marine 2 was being launched, funny enough, similar story. People were upset with how things were coming out, and they delayed it on purpose to fix things. And guess what? Did everybody complain after that? No. They said we're fixing it, so they delayed it. It's launched a whole year and a half later. And
it's like...
look at the results.
It's
now
like
popular because of that.
Yeah, because my younger brother Thomas mentioned that Miyamoto once said that a game delayed will eventually be good. A game that is rushed will be forever bad.
Yeah, and that's what happened with the first Space Marine game. Unfortunately, they rushed it, but it's still fun to play. In my deep down, it's still fun to play. But that's me.
Z Create says, "Don't remind me of that horrid design." Yeah. Well, yeah, that design was like, in the Chip and Dale movie, they actually made a reference to that ugly Sonic, and it was so ugly. I mean, oh my God, if my eyes were able to, they would puke every time they saw that ugly Sonic design. Ugh.
I'm raising. Was getting hammered, dude.
Yeah, I know. I see it. But your fleet's holding up, though.
Think of all the delicious pancakes that Black can buy. I'm all in.
Oh, good thing I bailed out. Couple players were going all in, and one of them had a 3 of a kind, and one of them had a pair. I had nothing. It was a good thing I got out of there. Holy crud. Wait.
Of course.
6, 7,
Hang
8,
on,
9.
Steve,
God!
I'm coming.
I could have been a straight! Ah!
Tycho has.
I guess
three of a
I guess we
kind.
are his lucky charm
Strong
today.
bad heads,
Why play baby diaper cards?
See,
Tycho
Steve, the
wins
last
the
time you played, you
hand.
lost
like
almost every
spotting a
game except
solo
for the
level
last
5
few.
on a
Now you're
PvP
winning.
server
Now
and
you
then
lost the
rolling up
first
in
few.
your
Now you're
flying
winning
mount,
every other
only to
one.
realize that he's being escorted by a
Ugh.
cadre of stealth level
It's
80
like I
rogues.
folded
Am I
too
right? Am I
early.
right?
But it's like I don't know what the next card's gonna be.
Look, Steve,
Call.
for fuck's sake,
I
man,
am
and
going
pardon
to
my
play
language.
this one.
Yeah, yeah. Watch your
Heart of
language.
Cards. Trust in the faith of the heart of cards, asshole.
I'll check.
A little better, jerk,
Dork.
doofus,
Idiot.
dingus. You're in so
herder.
You're in so bad. You're cutting off.
No, I actually did that on purpose.
Oh.
Nerf herder.
I'm gonna check.
You can't use that word. Only we can use that word. Oh yeah, we can use that word.
I'll fold.
I'm raising it.
Fold.
I need tectors.
I
Otherwise, I'm
fold.
not gonna survive. Hang on, Slug. I'm coming, buddy.
Yeah.
Sending the only ship I have left because the other two are destroyed.
Nope.
No, never mind. No, they're
The
not.
player wins the hand.
No, they're not.
You know,
okay,
this place has
so
been
maybe there
around
is
for
hope.
almost 100 years.
Wow.
Secret
That's
says
better
the
than some
level of
frozen burritos
cringe
I
that
sucked
old
down.
Sonic
This
design
was the original
causes
location
is
of
barely
Dixie
enough to
Kent's
kill a
Games and
person.
Amusements Factory, founded in 1899.
Well, I mean, apparently a lot of people had an
Kent
uproar
found
with
out
it.
that an early draft of the 18th
Connor
Amendment
says,
contained a
"Can we
clause
just say how
outlawing the
ugly
sale of
Sonic
games and
was?
amusements. He
How
opened this
ugly
place in
Sonic was
secret
such a
so
good
bakers
character in
and
Chip and
enthusiasts
Dale
would always
Rescue
have a
Rangers
place to
movie.
go. Hence the
That he
tight
ever played a
security
big
and
part
pet-bound at the door.
in it." Just
I
saying.
just thought they were being courteous.
Maybe. Like, I never saw that Chip and Dale movie, so I wouldn't know for sure. But you'd probably be a better judge on that than I would.
I'm gonna call.
Let me just ask my two friends what they would do. Gilbert, what do you think? How about you, Montlake? Okay, I raise. I will play.
Yeah, fold.
Have to everything
I'm
I
going
can right
all
now to
in.
try and keep this thing alive.
Raise.
I'm trying. Hang on. Don't worry, you guys support coming right. It'll be there in a minute.
Guys, I'm about to do something stupid.
What's that?
So one's going all in, one raised a little higher.
Oh man.
Now I'm gonna do safe and call.
I am not betting.
I'd say. I mean, if you're gonna bluff, do it.
Quit.
No, I'm pretty sure I got a winning hand here. So I'll just
Oh,
check.
reminds me of the time I played checkers with Super Ball in the Oval Office with a board made of suspiciously human-looking bone.
Yeah.
I am betting.
Pirate Ray.
There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna put. I'm. You know what? That's
I
it.
promise.
Screw
if
it.
you fight
I need
me,
to,
it will not last
That's
long.
it.
I kill
Allegiance
quick,
rank. No,
but
no. I
not
need to go to
cleanly.
allegiance.
I'm sorry.
Where's the? You can give pirate.
Caring.
You can
Cool.
off.
Whatever.
There it is.
Okay, I call.
I gotta get.
Okay,
pirate missions.
I got a two pair.
Strong bad has a pair of sevens. The player has two pair.
Come on, what do you got, Heavy? What do you got, Heavy? Mother!
The heavy has two pair.
Ah!
The heavy wins the hand.
Did you think I was out of ammunition? Even then, I would just crush your tiny head in my hands.
Strong bad has been eliminated from play.
I don't even know why I sign up for these things. Lame appearance fees just get gobbled up by the cheats Jaffa Cake's problem anyhow.
Like some attack.
Okay, wasn't that big of a loss. Well, it was a pretty big loss. Dang it.
Vector class Star Destroyer.
If I was
Versus a
capable
level
of
8.
lucid frustration,
Oh,
I'd
this
take
is
the
gonna
dealer
be
out into
messy.
the alley and give him what for?
I am in and ready to crush baby
I gotta get some
man.
money back.
Who knew cards were capable of sodomy?
Oh shoot! That rogue Titans at the minor
check
faction
this.
planet. Oh boy, this is not good.
Da. I bet. These are check. All right, I raise.
It's a level 9, it says.
Yeah, I know. Actually, Slog, I might be evacuating to that planet, so we're gonna have to clear it out at a certain point. If I can just clear out the enemies here. Did they leave? No, it's still here.
So much money. Take the money. But next time you will not be so lucky, tiny man.
The player wins the hand.
This is good idea.
Call.
Z
Alright, I
Create
got rid of the enemy
says
there.
it takes.
We raise.
Nope.
Z Create says it takes 100 million gallons of cringe to kill someone, and the amount of cringe the old Sonic design caused was 99,999,999 gallons.
That's a lot of gallons, that's for sure. He might be onto something about that.
Hmm.
He might be onto something.
Okay, so I have a 2 and a 4, but they're in the same house. They're both clubs. Should I fold or should I
How long
call?
was I out? Sometimes I just black out when life reaches a peak level of boredom.
I'm asking for financial advice, my friend.
What do you have again?
A 2 and a 4, but they're both clubs. Like, the best thing I could hope for at this point is a flush.
I'd say flush, or if not, see if you can bluff and make everybody call it.
Okay, I call.
That is not what I was hoping for.
I could quote you what Dr. McCoy said on
Time to
Star
go
Trek
all
Into
in.
Darkness, but you know, I don't think that's gonna work.
These are fold.
Max wins the hand.
Ooh, a present.
The blinds are now 300, 600.
At least this hand's a little better.
I am out.
So you
I'm
guys
not
looking
sure
forward
what I did
to
deserve these
Christmas
cards.
Eve and Christmas
Perhaps
Day?
calling that lady a mega
I
yesterday
am.
has had some
Yes.
karmic impact.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do in like one of the Discord groups is on Christmas Eve I'm gonna do like a group chat. I'm gonna show you guys me and Thomas making cookies.
Oh, I
boy,
raise.
isn't that sweet? I'm gonna show you me making an army of
Remember my latent psychic
Space
powers?
Marines.
Yeah, well, they're back. Oh, not that I've been using them.
maybe. That'll eat your cookies.
I'm pretty sure Thomas will get to him first. Ooh, I got a good hand here. Mmm. Schwiggity schwoozy, that booty's coming for that money.
I'm gonna have to ask you to never, ever say that again. Hello, IRS. I'd like to report a fraud.
Wait. No, hear me out. I got a 2 pair. And Max has got nothing. I'm winning this hand. I can say whatever I want.
What? Did that sound like I care?
Max has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question.
Give me that
What are those
money.
numbers on the cards mean?
Give me that money.
Max has
Oh,
been
give me that
eliminated from
money.
play.
That's the
Oh.
longest I've sat in one place since
Sir,
Sam
I'm
and
gonna
I
have to
decided
ask
to
you to
listen to the
calm
entire
down,
season
step
2
away from the
director's commentary.
microphone, and put your hands in the air.
You're no authority figure.
Way around like you just don't care.
Okay, let me read some messages. Connor
All right,
says,
let me
which video game or anime would you like to see get a live action? That's tricky
Ooh.
because, like, you know, if
Oh,
a
I know
live
what.
action is going to be done on a source, it has to be done right. I think what they could do, in the hands of the right in the right producers and the right company, what about a live action series of Valkyria Chronicles? How cool would that
You already
be?
read my mind. That's the first thing I was gonna say.
Same
You read my
wavelength,
freaking
same
mind.
wavelength.
In this poker tournament, you'd be eaten alive by displacer beasts by now. I wouldn't even roll.
Yeah, dude, you and I think alike. Exactly. I would kill to see the live action of Valkyria Chronicles.
Like, in the right hands, it
God.
can be done so well.
Yes, it can. That's the thing, and
Okay,
you
I
can
check.
really get away with stuff too because there's enough historical vehicles out there that look like the Edelweiss or
Yeah, exactly.
Shamrock.
So it's like you
can
it's
just
I am dead.
yeah, so you have something to
Right,
work
go on.
with, you know.
Right,
Raise.
exactly. You could use for the Shamrock,
no
you could
fear.
use the
You are a
Panzer
killer.
III from Germany, or for the Edelweiss, you could technically use a Panther or a Tiger II, technically. For the enemy vehicles from the
go
Empire, you
all
could
in.
use there's so many.
Damn,
You could use a lot of Japanese themed
I'll call.
heavy tanks if there's still any left as museum pieces. Technically, you could use that as art or inspiration.
Ooh,
You could get
I
away with
dodged
that.
another bullet. Someone had a 2-pair, and like I only had 1 pair.
Tycho has
Oh,
two
wow.
pair. The heavy
I
has
dodged a bullet.
check high.
You are aware that the goal of this game is to
got
have
lucky.
the best cards?
So
Tycho
Z
wins
Creates
the
is excited for
I actually
Christmas
know how
and
to
might
play
make a
this
Mega
game.
Man series at some point.
Awesome.
That's pretty interesting.
If I needed someone snuffed out heavy weapons guy,
And
what's
Kami
your going
says,
rate?
I'm very
500,000
excited.
US dollars.
I know there are
Steep.
things I'm getting, like a
Cash.
DVD set of
You can do
South
this
Park seasons
discreetly.
11 through 19, and a
Sasha,
sketchbook
not
with
so
some
discreet.
That's fine,
sketchbook
actually.
with some alcohol
Don't
makers.
judge me.
Oh boy.
Very interesting choice of gifts.
I am going to play.
Like,
this
I know
one.
so many people love watching
Raise.
South Park even to this day. The sketchbook with some alcohol makers. Could you go into more detail about that? I'm actually kind of curious to hear about it.
God,
Bruh.
Slog, I might get destroyed because if they destroy this shipyard, I'm done for.
Hey, don't
That's what
start
I'm
writing your
building right
swan
now.
song.
USA.
Don't write your swan song just yet.
I bet all
I'm not. I'm
ships.
trying to get a victory class out here because it has colonization
No way.
ability, and I can use that as an escape boat. But I have to get the ship out, and it's got to get out of dock before it blows up.
Yeah, that's what I'm building right now.
The heavy
What are you
wins the
building your
hand.
Titan?
Best strategy
Dark
when
Vader.
fighting heavy
Hot
weapons
damn!
guy is
Bring in the
not to
thunder!
fight heavy weapons guy.
Yeah, dude. I've got plenty of naval research stations and I had a shit ton of credits built up. That's why I haven't been able to build so much stuff.
Okay,
because
so
I've been saving to get
Kami meant markers. A sketchbook with alcohol markers. Interesting. I never heard of an alcohol marker before. Have you guys heard of it?
I am ready.
No, I have not. Wait, alcohol marker?
Yeah.
And to show your honor.
Yes.
Can you beat
We have a
me?
dry erase board that uses alcohol markers, unless this is something different.
Oh, to color with. Oh. Okay, 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 okay.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. Something different. Okay, cool.
What the fuck just exploded at my planet?
Good question. Oh, wait, something exploded at your Oh, it might have been a, Oh, it's a plasma storm. Don't worry, it just means you can't launch strike aircraft. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh.
That's a
The
minimum
heavy
thing. It's
wins
strike
the
aircraft
hand.
and nobody has
I will
shields.
take
Technically,
this one,
it's
too.
a double-edged sword. So if somebody came in your system, they wouldn't be able to launch strike craft, and also their shields would be down, but yours as well would also be down. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I am in.
I'm trying to get one
ready
more victory out.
crush,
If I get one more
baby
victory up,
man.
then I can
Check
live to
disc.
fight another day.
I check.
Checking this.
I like when all of us check, like we're not betting anything.
Oh, I bet.
And then the heavy comes in and ruins everything.
I'm folding these.
The heavy wins the
Alcohol
hand.
markers are what professional comic
I love
artists
this
use.
game.
They blend easy and don't
blinds
bleed
are
as
now
bad as
400,
watercolors.
800.
Ah, okay, okay. Makes sense.
I will play.
Call.
Actually, Steve, I sent the message on the computer here. Slog is my witness that we will have your money
Betting.
tonight. That's when they started sending everything at my planet. So obviously your words not only just caused more destruction, but now I have to target your house. I'm sorry.
Now look. You guys were the ones that put yourselves in that financial bind. You cannot blame that on me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I am folding.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Tycho wins the hand.
Thanks, everybody.
I'll remember that. I'm touched. I'll have to remember that when I'm kicking your butt. Hey, are those flowers for me?
You're gonna say that to
Sounds
me.
like
You're
young
gonna say
girl.
that to me
Got a
after the
legend in
Christmas
you.
gift I
Keep
got
them
you.
Moist.
Dude, no,
So
the
you
Christmas
are
gift I
more
can't.
of
Look, dude, I can never thank you enough for
stabbing
that
type.
Christmas gift. First off,
In
that's not even
extreme
gonna count.
circumstance,
Second,
maybe. Or
that's
if
why I'm not
someone's being
going.
a
That's why I
human.
didn't fight back. If you noticed.
I keep my eyes on you.
No.
And you notice I
wasn't
quoted
implying-
Flats from SpongeBob. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I knew what you were referring to. I was listening to a dialogue. Connor says, "Oh no, you don't." Oh no, he's pulling out the sword.
Nah.
But anyway, but yeah, it's like I got that gift, and like I thought, Billy would love that gift more than I would.
On.
Yes, you're right because it's
It's something
know,
near and dear to
sure,
your childhood.
crush. Yep, exactly. Childhood crush and everything. So, and the fact that she actually made that, and that's what
Okay,
makes it special.
I check.
Period.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Billy.
I appreciate it, man. No, it's actually sitting right behind me here.
Very nice.
Check.
Oh, let's see the next card.
Believe me, I'd love to do a lot of nice things for everybody in
All
chat,
right.
but unfortunately,
I
finances
check.
have been not
I
so
bet.
kind, especially with trying to get a house
you
and
ready
everything.
to
So,
read cards and then cry
I
like
hear
a
that.
baby?
well,
I recently got my car fully
has
paid
king
off,
high.
so that's awesome.
congratulations. Well,
The heavy
here's what I originally was going to do, so I'm going to
high.
just
Tycho
let the
wins
cat
the
out of the
hand.
bag and
In
see.
war,
I know
there is no
most
such
people
thing
here will
as
maybe
luck
appreciate
like
it. They
this.
don't. So my original plan for this Christmas, everybody, to
Yeah?
those who to those who are really kind enough to me, I was originally going to buy a 40K set of Primaris Intercessors, and I was going to paint Z, his favorite chapter from the Salamanders. I was going to paint Sonic Gaming a unique chapter color, a unique chapter from a unknown founding that kind of reminded me of him. Connor the same way, same thing as Connor. I was going to paint you the Blood Ravens,
Nice.
and I was going to paint Slug here the Raven Guard, and I was going to send a hand-painted figure by me to every single one of you.
Well, I mean, you're trying to save up to get a place of your own, so that kind of takes a higher priority. I
Exactly.
mean, we can wait, so it's not like there's a deadline for this.
Again, this was the original plan for Christmas, but obviously I already stated, things changed.
That's fine. I mean, like I said, getting your own place is like a higher priority, so
Absolutely.
Raising
All
it
right.
up.
I am out.
All right, I got one that made it.
Secret. Connor says, "I have a super form and I'm not afraid to use it." Then Z-Create says in Sonic, "All right then, note to self, don't give Connor the Chaos Emeralds."
Yep, pretty much all the time. And I mean all the time. Ask the wife.
And Kami says, "Unrelated to anything, but I'm a
Have you been over
huge
this? I know
Ico
your head
fan,
is the size
and
of a
I would love to
grapefruit,
go."
but come on.
Or
You are
is
not scout.
Ico or is it
Maybe very
ICP
tricky blue
fan?
spy. Maybe new class.
So I would love to go
He
to
says
the.
ICP, I'm going to laugh my head off.
Well, he says unrelated to anything, but I'm a huge ICP fan, and I would love to go to the Gathering of the Juggalos one day. But I'm scared of getting overstimulated because the Gathering is known for being crazy. So, yeah, I think he's referring to Insane Clown Posse.
Posse, yes, he is. Oh God.
Yeah, Billy and I
Oh,
actually
man.
know the band you're talking about. We listened to it a few times.
Yeah, we've listened to him before too, which is quite funny because he and I used to listen to Chicken Hunting a lot just to be silly.
Oh
because,
yeah, and that little funny skit at the end was like, "Look, boy, you got the wrong number."
Yeah. What the? Hello,
Four step,
speak the
all in an
redneck?
afternoon.
No, speak the red balls?
Yes,
Who?
I'm a new
Red
class.
balls. Really
I have a
redneck
technical
balls. Is he there?
prowess
God
beyond your
damn it.
wildest imagination.
This is true.
I loved it how we acted out of
This
the
is okay.
characters on Super Smash
Oh
Bros.
yeah, we were
Make it
like
more
playing out
funny.
with the Smash Brothers characters.
Yeah, and I love
I'll
the
check.
move you used on King DDD when he spins the hammer. Who the hell is
Hey,
this?
who the hell is this?
God, I wish we still had that. That would have been a great video. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
And like with the super scopes, like, what? You get it, but it's from the Wicked
Really?
Clowns.
I
Just
think
the weak
this one
clowns.
to run to point.
It's right.
Kami says, if you've been to any music festival, do you have advice? And yes, I am talking about Insane Clown Posse. So
Well, he and I went to Sabaton,
your
but go
turn.
on.
We wait.
yeah, so like, here's the thing. I think it was about a couple years ago. Me and Billy went to a concert. It was like both Hammerfall and Sabaton. You remember that, right?
Oh God, dude, that was my first Sabaton. That was yours and my first Sabaton concert. On top of that, because what made it special that year too is that was Hammerfall's first time appearance in our state.
Yeah, because they're in the
That's what
European
made it
area.
even more special.
Yeah.
Because they normally they visit the United States, but our state they've never visited our state. They visited always the neighboring states, but never the one we were in.
Right.
So
So, what advice I would have? So basically what I saw in the earlier message about the risk of overstimulation, try to find an area in the concert where it's like a higher level, because if you're in the ground level with, where the band is, if you're on the ground level, that's where things get wildest, because like me and Billy actually found a higher area, like on the sides, where we actually found some room where we can like have our own personal space. But when we saw down there, we actually saw like a large crowd or like roughhousing going on, and it was like, oh wait,
yeah,
is there an
mosh
actual
pit.
fight going on? That the person next to me
No.
goes, oh no, that happens all the time when it comes to like performances like this. So what will happen is with bands like those is sometimes they'll take their shirts off and do like, for lack of a better explanation, like a shove war, like a shoving competition where they're just pushing each other around in like big waves. You remember that, Billy?
right, I do. Yeah, that's called a mosh pit. If you don't know what that is, Steve, that's
Right.
called a mosh pit. So mosh pit is a group where people actually either, yes, it'll be fisticuffs, or sometimes it'll be just like just to make it more exciting. It's what they do because
Right.
the last Sabaton concert I went to was when Epica was touring with them. All right?
Mhm.
And they actually had a dividing line in the middle and actually had people like doing a fake fight. You can probably look it up online. Look for the I went to out of state this time because that was the closest one to us.
Right.
It might be on YouTube still. I think it's Epica Sabaton 2022 Philadelphia, which I found out the place that I went to, Steve, is the sister place to our home state.
Wow.
The place there, the I think it's called the Fillmore.
Mm-hmm.
That's apparently the sister joint to our home state's Fillmore.
So
And it's much bigger.
So Kami says, the gathering isn't a concert. It's a yearly musical festival that takes place outside. Like everything's outside, not inside.
Oh,
And I know
Oh,
ICP.
it's one of those.
He says, I know ICP is known for throwing bottles of soda to the crowd. But yeah, if you're worried about big crowds and overstimulation, I suggest like try to find a place to the side of the big gathering, so that way you can still see the performance, but at the same time not get drawn into the crowd, because like if you're in the crowd, all bets are off. Like all hell's gonna break loose. That's kind of a guarantee with like bands like ICP, Hammerfall, Sabaton. these are like music bands that get your adrenaline going, that really get you like up and at 'em. So,
Right. ICP's a little bit more chaotic than Sabaton and Hammerfall. I will say that from experience.
yeah, so that would be all the more
my-
reason just
my
like
best
find a
guess
place on
is-
the side where you can still enjoy the performance but not get sucked into the crowd. Other thing,
You will find spots. There'll be good spots.
so other thing is if you feel the need for it, have a pair of earplugs with you. Like there was a random person that came to me and said, "Would you like some earplugs?" I was like, "Oh, thank you." So, when I was wearing the earplugs, I could still hear the music. What it did was like it helped lower the volume. Now, eventually, I took my earplugs out because I actually didn't mind the loud noises. I was just taking in the atmosphere. But for those, they may not like it too loud. So, if you feel the need to, get a pair of earplugs with you before you go. And with those rubber ones, you rub them with your fingers a little bit, make sure they fit in, so that way it's like only a little stub that sticks out, so you can still pull them out. If you wear the earplugs, it will not mean that you can't hear anything. You'll still hear the music. It'll just be toned down for your ears.
My recommendation, though, I want to add to that: do not get soundproof earmuffs, or do not get like if people that have family members that go to like the shooting range or the firing range, just to do some normal stuff. Don't get those types because that will cancel out all the noise completely. You don't want that. You just want simple, normal safety earplugs.
Yeah, you just want those rubber orange earplugs. That will do the trick.
That's it. You don't need to bring earmuffs, the safety earmuffs like that look like old school headphones.
Right.
Do not bring those because they will cancel it out and you will not enjoy what you're listening to. Now, since this is an outdoor concert, this is much different than what Steve and I originally went to. I could say is earplugs are not always necessary for this one because think about it, there's no confined space.
Right,
Steve,
because
so
you're not in a confined space. Exactly, like the noise and the sounds aren't gonna bounce around and amplify.
Right. So, but enjoy yourself. If you're inside of a concert, always find a place where you can actually have a little bit more space. They always have that somewhere.
Yeah.
And outdoor concerts, there will be places where you can have space, but most of the time it's all ground level. You can watch go online and look at I think it's called Walkin' Live from Sabaton. It's outside, I think somewhere in Northern Europe, and it's all outside, and it's big, it's massive. You'll see there's tents and everything there, but there's no physical place for someone if you're not used to all the crowd and whatnot where you want to escape to. It might be a little harder there, but that doesn't mean you cannot have fun.
Right.
You can still have fun at these concerts. Now ICP though, this is a whole nother category though, so we're going to stop right there and go into this. ICP is known for doing a little bit more radical stuff than at a Sabaton concert, and I'm not talking about just alcohol either. I'm talking about the drugs, but it's not always the case. So
just be prepared that
just
the
enjoy
possibilities out there.
Yes, also, don't be surprised what kind of people you come across. You're going to come across some really interesting characters of people at ICP concerts or events. So, but enjoy your time there, seriously.
Yeah, so I hope that answers your questions, Kami. I know I wasn't doing gameplay a little bit, but we wanted to take time to answer your questions and not have the video game characters talk over it. So I hope that answers your question, but if you have any more, we got some time left.
Honestly, if you want to, if there's more questions, even if after the stream's over, hey, everybody head over to his stream. Not head over to stream. Head over to his Discord. We'll
right. Let me go ahead and let me do that real quick. Let me go back here and.
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah, I can just copy the link. Yeah. So if you're relatively new or haven't joined our Discord group yet, you can join through this link. Right here. You can just join our group and we can chat more there.
Right. Here, just for you. And then here. This is, if anybody's curious, I know you weren't meant to post it last time, Steve, so here, I'm just going to post it here. I'll put it in general chat. I'll just post this here.
This is not much.
It's fine. Here, if anybody is wanting to join, if anybody wants to come and you know, have another server to go to, or just to, you know, create another server profile, you know, because if you have Boost or if you want to just have different server profiles, you're welcome to come join. This is Slog and I's Discord server. It's still under construction a little bit, but everybody's more than welcome to come join.
Man.
So,
I think you might want to post in the YouTube chat. So that way the viewers can see it.
I become unstoppable.
give me a second. I put it in Discord, and I also put it in. I'll put it in YouTube. So hold on.
Yeah. Kami
Sorry,
says,
yes,
I'm planning on bringing Narcan just in case I see someone you know doing. What's Narcan?
God dang it! I'm sorry. I'm being Narcan.
I fold.
That might be a new word for me. I'm not gonna lie. I think I know what it is, but he's gotta put it down. It goes by another name, I bet.
Yeah, Kami, if you can let us know what that is.
I'm not gonna say narcotic, but that might be it.
Well, you never know.
There we go. All right, let me find this guy named Tostemac. Let's see where the hell it is. Let's see. I think I found somebody
I
here.
am going to play this one.
I'll call that.
Yeah.
I check this.
All right.
Check.
We raise.
I'll fold.
There we go.
You would fight me? It is not advisable. Oh. These are folds.
The player wins the hand.
Here we go. Now it'll let me post it.
I
Son of a gun.
fold.
I'll call.
Oh, overdosing. Oh, Steve, that's for when, you know, it's an EpiPen. That's exactly what that is.
Okay,
that's
yeah.
for in case someone, you know, is in trouble. Yeah, no, that's smart.
Okay,
That's smart.
So Kami says, yeah, Narcan is the thing like EpiPen, but it stops them from dying from an overdose. Oh, okay, so in case of medical emergency.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, no, that's smart. No, that's smart. Very
Yeah.
smart. Hang on.
Um,
I don't know why that invite
Thanks,
didn't work.
everybody.
That's
now if I remember
really dumb.
correctly, EpiPens are like expensive as hell, aren't they?
Yes, I
call.
believe so. They can be, unless sometimes they can be medically purchased. It depends.
I am all in.
Sorry, I don't know why it's not linking, guys, for the Discord, but yeah,
Yeah, just post it on the
Yeah, I
in
don't
the
know.
YouTube live stream.
I did, and apparently it's not coming up a link like yours, so it's just being weird.
Yeah, but I'm not even
I
seeing
don't
your
know why.
message on here.
Really,
Yeah.
it just popped up. That's weird
Betting.
because I just posted right under with the EpiPen when Kami posted that. So
Oh.
Tycho has 2 pair. The heavy.
So
has
Kami
a
says
pair of
Narcan
8s.
is usually
Tycho
around
wins
$40.
the hand.
That's not bad.
Delicious.
That's not bad at
it's
all.
not terrible either. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's.
Tycho wins the hand.
I think I know what's going
The
on.
heavy has been eliminated from play.
I am defeated.
Oh, no
This
wonder.
reminds
Wow.
me of a famous song
Now
from
I know why.
Motherland. You must know when to hold
There it
on to
goes.
your cards.
Apparently wasn't
and you
even
must
letting
know
me,
when to
that's
burn them in
stupid.
fire.
There we go.
Because if you lose, you bring insufferable shame to Republic and are sent to a work camp in forest.
See, yeah, Kami says, but it's worth it because you save a life. Yeah, absolutely. Zcreate says, don't mind me, I'm working on a large project for my Sonic series. All right, cool.
Yes. Also, I posted above Z Creates if it doesn't show.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing it.
All right, I'll just. Well, I gave it to you in Discord there, so it just. If you be so kind, sir, because I don't know why it's not working.
Where did you put it?
Discord. Your Discord general chat.
Yeah, I still don't see it.
Wow, that's so weird. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe the computer doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, it is old. Wow, I can't believe my messages are not coming up in
I'll call that.
On the YouTube chat. That's so weird.
Okay, I check. I'll bet. Check this out.
All right.
Alright.
Well, regardless, Slog, you still there, buddy?
No! He has a straight! No!
Yeah.
Tycho has a straight. The player has two
I
pair.
lost.
Tycho wins the hand.
You'd think it would get tiring winning
live to
all
fight
these
another day.
pots.
No, I
Just like
lost.
me.
I lost the game.
Tycho wins the tournament.
I don't really believe in being smug when you win.
been a lot
It's
worse.
wrong, but I did
Let's
win.
see if this comes up
And the
first.
sensation is incredible.
See if that even comes up. If that comes up, I'll be mad.
Okay, yeah, it showed up there.
Okay, did the Discord thing or no?
I just see you saying hello.
Okay, then I'm. Apparently, it must not like links.
I
Oh,
mean,
well,
it
I'll
liked
just leave
my
it in.
link.
I know. Well, yeah, but it prevents other people from posting links.
I mean, I don't see other people having a hard time. At least not to my knowledge.
It's weird.
Yeah, like
I just posted it again.
and no messages or anything like that.
No, I don't know why. I don't know why. Well. I don't know why it's not showing.
All right, I'm
I'm not worried about it.
I'm gonna do one more quick game where I just go all in every single time.
Oh,
Well,
I
if
couldn't
anybody
fit
wants to
my
join
briefcase full of
Tostemac's
cash in these
Discord,
pants
his
on
link is
account of
right
my
there.
Yep.
ample hind
And
bosom.
then if you want to join
But I
ours,
do
because
have
somehow
these
it doesn't want to
cool,
work on the
cool, faded,
YouTube,
shady,
I guess
dangerous
YouTube really hates my
glasses.
guts, literally,
They're
or
worth
hates
like
my account
$5,000,
because it might be that old.
So we're good.
You can
right?
join me and Slog
You
through
guys
there.
want that?
Anybody who wants
If
to.
nobody else has a problem with it, Strongbad will be buying in with
And you
collateral.
couldn't even post the
Whoever
link in the
knocks him
Discord?
out will receive his buy.
The Discord one worked because Z joined. The one in Discord worked in general chat.
Let me refresh that because I don't see it. No, wait, I see it. Yeah, the Highlander. Yeah. Here, let me copy that. Here, let me.
What happened?
Oh, I was just going to the Discord. That's all. So
Oh, okay.
for Rifkin's Discord group, and I cannot type for the life of me. So if you guys want to join Billy's Discord group, it's right here.
It's. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Why?
Mr. Billy.
Thank you. Thank
Nope.
you, sir. Yes, please. If y'all want to join us, you're welcome to. You know.
Ooh,
Wow.
I'm gonna fold.
Crap.
So I'm just doing one quick game where I go all in every
The
single
player
time, and then we'll
wins the
call it a
hand.
night.
May
Because
the
it
force
worked
be with
well
you.
one time.
I'll call.
That it did.
Ooh, I'm gonna call.
C Create says, I can
Luckily,
see
my
you all in the
cheat is
command
covering
center,
me
Battle
for any
Brothers.
big bets that don't go my way. I'm calling.
Yes, we're in there. Yes.
These cards keep making me angry. Like spinning minigun of killing.
No way.
I have to admit, I am getting tired now.
I don't blame you. I told you, dude. This is not even the large game, all right? And this is only what, 20 some odd planets. You see what I mean?
Okay.
We can go do something else. I'm not holding you to this game, bro. I'm just glad you enjoy it. I'm just glad if you're someone enjoying it. That's the whole point.
Oh no, dude, I definitely I'm enjoying it. It's like takes me back to a Star Wars game.
Right.
All right.
That I
The
used to
player
play.
has a straight.
Empire at War?
Strongbad has
Yeah.
a straight.
Yeah.
Megs
It's
has
still
a
you could still
straight.
play that on Steam. It's still available. It's just, you know.
Are you kidding me?
You can't be a video game fanboy without.
Are you
digging the
kidding
complete
me?
Library of Videlectrix titles.
So
am I right?
3 of us
I
went
am a
all
proponent
in,
of the classics,
and we
certainly.
ended up with the exact
Classic?
same
I'm
dang
talking about
hand, a
Videlectrix
straight.
is
It was a
administrative.
tie.
Like,
Like snake boxer.
What are the odds of that happening?
Snakes have fish too.
that would make the snakes a greater threat.
That's the point.
I think the rabbit really has it out for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm out.
Here's Slog. Let's call it on this one. Let's we could do something else. Seriously.
You guys keep playing cards, and I'll keep thinking
that
about
makes
playing
sense.
cards.
So I've been up from
The
fucking half
player
an hour.
wins the hand.
So
I believe it.
It's like I'm going
Gango's
all in
in
every
probably.
single time and be like, hit me, hit me.
Cards
Yeah, it was about
actually
half
smell
6
like
this morning, and
detritus.
then back up at half 9.
Oh, bud.
Raisin in the sun.
Yeah, so
Yes. Hit him. Hit him.
Why?
Yes. Hit
Why
him.
must all cards be so weak?
see if
Foldsville.
Once I start, I
Think of all the
cannot
games,
stop.
Occult artifacts and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot.
I'm gonna fold these real easily. Or they're gonna make me real queasily.
The player wins the hand.
Here, Toasty. Just for you, bro. Just for you. I'll play a
Raisin
wonderful
in the
sound for
sun.
you. Guess what it is?
What?
I fall.
I gotta go down to here.
This is like when you draw like 9 mana
Let's
in a
see,
f***ing
let's
row.
see, Where
Anybody?
is it? Where is it? There you go, buddy.
Oh no, someone's calling my bluff. Oh no. And they actually have a good hand. Oh no.
Well, guess what? In the famous
Wait.
words of
Wait.
here.
Wait. Okay. Okay, if I get one more club, I get a flush. If I get one more club, I get a flush. God dang it! God dang it!
King high. A pair of kings. Strongbad wins the hand.
I only play red cards. I mean, good cards.
Do you get it? That's the question.
The blinds are.
Well, I gotta go all in again.
You broke up there. What, buddy?
I gotta go all in again.
Peeked the microphone. That's why we couldn't hear you.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I'm calling.
Bro?
I can hear you.
Oh,
All
dude,
right,
you came
I
in really low.
raise.
You must have peeked that microphone, bro.
Raise.
I will call.
Wait, can you hear me now?
There you go. That's
don't
that's
think
much
so.
better. There we go.
I call.
All right, I can win a lot of money here. Or not. Oh, I might be regretting every single decision I made. Okay.
What?
Okay,
Here,
a
Steve,
four.
here.
I need a 4. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a 4. Give me a 4.
Here, Steve.
That's not what I need.
Just for you, bud. Just for you, bud. Ready?
Give me that 4. Give me that 4. Give me that 4. Why?
The player has ace high. Strongbad has a straight. Megs has.
It's
two
okay,
pair.
buddy.
The
It's
heavy
okay.
has
No, it's not.
eights.
You'll be
Strongbad
okay.
wins the hand.
Don't worry.
Strongbad wins the hand.
In your
Just
collective
remember.
face, dear. That goes for my previous win. Collective box.
Anyways.
Strongbad wins the hand. Max has been eliminated from play.
Woo! Thank God
Alright,
that's
I'm
over.
calling it.
I've had to go to
I'm
the
calling
bathroom
it.
for
Yeah.
ages.
Here, quit. Yeah, no. Dude, that
The
computer,
heavy has been eliminated
was a
from
jerk.
play.
Beat
Yeah,
me
that
once,
chicken
shame
ass.
on me.
That really
Beat me
did.
twice, also
kidding.
shame on me.
All right. I think I'll let this game play out, and then I'll call it a night. You gonna be around? Well, hold on. You guys gonna be up for a few more minutes, or are you heading out?
Oh yeah, we'll be up. No, I'll be up for a few more minutes. I ain't going right away. No.
Okay, I want to watch the rest of this game and see how it plays out. Then we'll go from there. Then we'll call it a night. So it's Strong Bad versus Tycho.
Oh,
I'm calling.
Yes.
Let's do it.
No, you're good.
I gotta say, this has been a very enjoyable stream.
Yes, it has.
Disc.
Especially with you know.
Especially with what? Especially with what?
Strong Bad wins
You losing and me winning? I'm kidding.
No,
No, it's the other way around.
Well, it sounds like you were losing on your end too.
I was joking. I reverse psychology.
Calling.
I said that's why I changed it and said it was us losing and you winning.
I'll call.
Yes.
It's the Uno reverse card.
I'm betting.
Yes, the
Son,
Uno
I got
reverse
that.
card, the best kind in the world.
Oh yeah.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
I'm out.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
Oh man.
God, that's
what
what happened.
happened?
All right.
You want me to say you won again?
I guess so. I mean, if that's what happened, for real and for true, right?
Die a sad, pitiful, painful death.
Calling.
I'll check as well, gentlemen. I check.
I bet.
I'm folding these.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
I won again. Man, I really hope this is all being recorded for a VHS box set.
So hopefully next Saturday all the technical issues will be figured out and we can get back to being Space Marines.
I call.
Yeah, well, that'll be next Saturday. I think,
Raise it in the
Slug, you
sun.
said you're back at your place, correct?
Strong Bad wins the hand.
Oh man, what happened?
You want me to say you
Well,
won
they
again?
come back on the
guess so.
29th,
I mean, if that's
So
what
did I.
happened, for real and for true, right?
which is next week. Next
Die
Sunday.
a sad, pitiful, painful death.
Okay.
What? Yeah, no.
I'm calling.
Bro, if push comes to shove,
Let's see the next card.
I might have an option,
Checking.
but we'll have to talk about it afterwards.
Man.
Because PlayStation does sell something that might
Folksville.
work.
Strong
Might
Bad
have an
wins
idea.
the hand.
Win again.
And you can hook it up to your computer, too.
.gov.org.
Yes. I saw it at Jacksonville one time, and I think it'll work because it's made by PlayStation themselves, so this
I'll
might
call
actually
that.
work. And it's all on a USB stick.
Raise.
So,
I'm folding these.
Somebody
Strong
actually
Bad
did
wins
something
the
right
hand.
for once.
I agree.
Man, I really
I've
hope
never
this is all
used it,
being
though, so I'm
recorded
curious
for a
myself.
VHS box set.
because I might actually get one too, so I can bring it from my computer.
Oh.
I call.
All right. Turning
Right,
this off.
I gotta put my phone on charge, so I'll be quiet for a bit here.
Copy that.
We could be seeing the end of the game right here. Oh. It's coming up strong bad.
I'm gonna sucker punch him in the face.
And that does not go good for Tycho. And yep, strong bad wins.
Squiddly wow! Tycho has 2 pair.
Strong bad got in
has
with a
2
cheap
pair.
$5
Strong Bad wins the
glasses,
hand.
and he's
Win
won
again,
$40,000.
.gov.org.
Strong Bad wins the tournament.
Eat it, Telltales! I know you only invited me to this tournament for my Emmy-nominated table talk, but I actually won! The tournament, not the Emmy. Freaking Dave Foley.
All right, well, that was fun. I think we'll go ahead and call it a night. So thank you all for coming on to this very fun stream. I know it was the Space Marines, but I'm glad that, you know, Poker Night, the inventory can work just as well. So thank you very much for watching this, whether you're watching it live or watching it later. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. And don't forget, if you want me to build that Lego set, you got to get that Autism and Lego video to 1,000 views before the end of January. And if not, I'm not really too worried about it because, you know, I got plenty of plans for 2025, so I don't have to build a Lego set, so I'm fine with it.
You could always build my Venator if you want to. It's only 7,000 pieces.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. So, tomorrow at 3 p.m. we'll have the Chow Garden live stream, same as usual. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next live stream, see you all later.
See you all later. Y'all have a good night. A good day.